Yeah, hey now, we are live with the second half of this puppy here. And it is time for a review of last night's nonsense. So let's get to it. So just like yesterday, I've used some modern tools to try to find every interesting part of what happened yesterday, okay? So every interesting comment, question, maybe not interesting, but you know what I'm saying. And there's a lot to get through, okay? If you weren't redirected, don't blame my ass. Blame YouTube. I did it perfectly. Nothing I could do. So anyways, let's get to it. So we're going to start with Hollow Knight. He did hit the goal for Hollow Knight before the stream started, right? Remember that? But of course, he finds some shit to bitch about, right? So let's get right to that here. Ready, go.
Oh, this is so much fun. All I want to do is get back, but they won't let me.
He loves this game, by the way.
Oh my god. The game won't fucking let me go back, and I'm getting pissed. I just want to fucking beat this dungeon. Why is it gotta be so annoyingly fucking designed?
Yeah! Yeah, disconnect the Ethernet.
Stop fucking pissing me off.
Disconnect the Ethernet.
Boss fight.
You can own them. Disconnect the Ethernet. Jump off a cliff. Jump off the cliff.
Fucking annoying runbacks for no reason than to just piss me off and waste my time.
Yeah, that's why they put it in there.
Back like this.
No runbacks. They put it in there to piss him off. They said that.
I'm dead. What the fuck? Yeah, this is awful. Absolutely fucking awful. No reason for this whatsoever. Poor design. Sorry. I love this game, but there's been times that the game is poorly designed. This is poor game design right now. It's just meant to annoy the player and piss you off. No checkpoint, annoyingly long run back, doesn't add anything to the game, just pisses you off.
All right, guys, we're trying to make a great game, Silksong here. How do you think? I think right now it's a little bit too fun. How can we make it more annoying to the player? And specifically, how can we piss off Darkside Phil? Okay, I got an idea. Let's make it so the checkpoints are 2 screens away from the boss. Perfect. Good idea.
Dickheads.
Oh, dickheads. Dickheads. Nice. They're fucking dickheads.
Piss me off. Okay. Can't hit him. I'm standing right in front of him. Can't hit him. I still can't fucking hit him. All I want to do is hit the guy standing in front of me.
He's so salty. What the fuck, man? Relax. Okay, I think that is it for there with his
There. Fuck this. Now there's no map for in here. Nope.
Oh, here we go.
I
Yeah,
go up left, it's the boss fight. So what's the other areas? The ghost still hits you. Even though it's a ghost, it acts like there's a body there and it hits you. Okay. Oh, my thumb is killing me. Absolutely destroyed thumb today with all the crazy.
Hey, I'm a gamer.
Look at how red it is. Oh my god.
I'm a gamer.
With all the platforming I did and everything, my thumb is throbbing. This controller, again, do not play Hollow Knight Silksong with an Xbox Elite 2 controller. The face buttons are not made for this kind of game, and it just fucking kills your thumb. It hit me multiple times. What the fuck? I can't even move.
Oh, he's getting destroyed.
Fuck this. It doesn't move. You've never seen before. It literally sucks you in and hits you 3 times. Then I jump and hit him in the foot, and the game says, no, you jumped into him, you die. Fuck this. Piss me off. No. Piss me
I mean, making his thumb that red, I really think he's pushing it too hard, too. Well, you know he mashes everything 1,000 fucking times.
Fuck off. And the run back, again, the run back is fucking atrociously bad. Even with the shortcut, the run back sucks ass. An entire dungeon with no checkpoints. We're so cool. A dungeon with no checkpoints in it. Gamers will love this.
Like, see, this, like, again, I never want to praise DSP, but look, he's got better at this mechanics here because he's done this many times, which is what the game wants you to feel. Look, he couldn't do that a month ago, but he's done it 1,000 times now, so you get better. Oh, we're not done coping.
Dumb shit. No, it doesn't make the game challenging. It makes the game tedious and time-consuming. What was I just challenged doing that run back? Nothing. There's no challenge to it.
Yes, there is.
My fucking time and pissing
You've died multiple times on the way there.
I didn't even get hit, and I got hit.
I didn't even get hit, and I got hit. He's locked in here, boys. Don't worry. He'll get it. He got it. He's got it this time.
Fuck you, man. My thumb is throbbing. My thumb is fucking throbbing now. Oh. The run back. Oh, the run back is challenging. No, you moron. The run back wastes my fucking time and hurts my thumb.
Yeah.
The boss fight is challenging. The boss fight is what I want to do. Put the fucking challenge in the boss, not in the run back to the boss so my fucking finger hurts. Awful game design.
I know the Nightstream is better, but this is pretty good too, right?
Reason ever for a fucking run back like this in a video game. It adds nothing at all. All it does is piss off the gamer.
This run back takes less than 2 minutes, by the way. King of Retro.
Video game. It adds nothing at all. All it does is piss off the gamer. It reduces my enjoyment of the game. It gives me less time to focus on the boss. It hurts me physically. Stop fucking putting these in games. They suck.
Yes. Thanks, Retro.
You got rid of them on purpose because the only reason runbacks needed to exist was because you had no space on the game cartridge. So
that's not true.
To extend the length of your game by putting runbacks into the games to make them feel like they were longer, and it wasn't a rip-off to pay 50, 60, 70 bucks for a game that's 4 hours long.
Well, that part is true. He changed it into a truth. That wasn't what we said with the no memory, but yeah, I got it where he was going. Yeah.
Guess what? This game is 60 fucking hours long. You don't need a run back. Literally doesn't need it at all.
Okay, he's still not done coping about this.
Look, I could be fighting the boss right now and having fun. Instead, look what I'm doing. I'm running back like an idiot.
Because he thinks about everything in a game as, like, accomplishing something when, like, being in the game is, like, part of the enjoyment, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not to make everything about Death Stranding here, but that's why he hated Death Stranding, because, you know, it literally is taking one thing and putting it somewhere else. But the fun of it is doing that thing. The journey is the goal. Not to get too deep, Kojima, but that's what it is. It's not about actually making the delivery. It's about doing the thing. This is part of the game. You could be enjoying the music, the sounds, you know, but...
My thumb already hurts from fucking doing it.
Yeah, my thumb hurts. My thumb hurts. My thumb hurts. Eee. All right, he's still not done talking about runbacks. Hold on.
Wow, that added so much to the game. What challenge, huh? That really challenged me, that run back. No, but now my thumb hurts. Never. I mean, there has never been a single circumstance in a video game that a run back was warranted. Never. Not once. It doesn't do anything. It just pisses you off and wastes time.
Oh, okay, big conspiracy. He's at max damage, no way to make himself stronger. So this is his max final form, kind of? Wow.
And waste time. Shadow My Sonic did a $4.05 super chat. What an odd amount. Would you recommend playing Hollow Knight before that? Oh, I don't know. I never played Hollow Knight 1. I've only played Hollow Knight 1 for an hour.
Okay.
And,
let's let him get past this. Here we go.
What the fuck? Yo, fuck this. I can't even jump. I just pressed jump. You see what I mean? This sucks my ass. This sucks my fucking ass because now my hand hurts. I'm pissed off. There's no reason to waste my time. The game just wants to waste my time at this point. The boss fight, there's nothing wrong with it. But I want to learn the boss, and I can't when I have to keep wasting fucking 2-3 minutes every time to get back to the fucking boss.
Come on, man. Relax. Good thing he doesn't do any rage content. We can't get any clips anymore. It's rough getting clips. Okay, 440, 59.
Wow, look, adding so much to my experience right now. Doing this fucking run back. Wow. Oh, man.
Like, look at this fucking baby. We've been on this now for 10 minutes.
Yeah, this part sucks ass. No run back, I'd have no problem with the boss. And in fact, I don't have a problem with the boss. I have a problem with this waste of my time. Literally, it takes longer to get back to the boss than the boss. That's a flaw. That's a huge game error.
Well, if you didn't die at the boss so quickly. You know what I mean? I mean, it's kind of, you have a part in that, man. Look, he's getting so good at this part now, Philip. Yeah, look at you. Look at him, wall jumping. Look at him. He looks like a pro now. Look at you. He's doing it.
Wow, how was I supposed to dodge that?
Okay, looks like he's doing it. There he goes. He did it. Okay, so you can't complain anymore, right? All right, he got past it. One more thing from Hollow Knight.
Main boss. Cool. All right, so we're done with that. That's been completed. What next? What should we do next? We still have a half an hour left on stream. What would you like to do? Let's go. You know what we should do? We should get some support for beating that really tough optional thing. Let's get some support on stream. Let's rally. Let's see if we can rally and hit a second goal. We had someone do a $50 tip, Lisa Lou, earlier to see if we can hit a second goal. Can we hit a second goal? Let's go.
At 228, let's hit a second goal. Remember, there's no pressure now that we don't have this.
Let's go. Let's get some subs. Let's get some tips. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some kicks. Let's get some memberships. Come on. Let's go right now. All right.
Okay, well, pretty fun. There we go.
My hand is killing me, so I don't know if I can do platforming, but I don't know. My hand is really hurting right now from doing that, because that was like a crazy combination of stuff we just did.
Mm-hmm. All right, so there we go. That was the end of the Hollow Knight song. Interesting things from Hollow Knight. He did not hit a second goal, so there we go. We move on to the Nightstream interesting points. This is in the lead up to that. Oh, big ups to Aloha Snack Bar, by the way. Let's see what we start with now. Come on. Let's go. Aloha Snack Bar. Yes. Got there. Let's go.
No,
Big
I'm not
ups.
busting through my shirt. That's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. I put this on Twitter if you didn't see it. This is wild. So someone makes a comment saying he's busting through his shirt, and he reads it right now, and then he looks at the camera and then makes a comment. So watch. Watch this. So he reads the comment, checks what he looks like.
No, I'm not busting through my shirt. That's ridiculous. If anything, I used to be too big for the shirt because I was fat, and now I'm not fat anymore, so the shirt actually fits perfectly how it's supposed to fit.
Oh, good job, King. Great self-confidence being shown. Good job not devouring the bait there, though. Good job. Fantastic, sir. Next up, someone asked about McDonald's, and of course, we're Healthside Phil now, so...
No, I never eat at McDonald's for breakfast, Abdullah. I haven't had McDonald's for breakfast probably since the days I used to go to GameStop to pick up games in the morning. And that was over like a decade ago.
Uh-huh. Fuck McDonald's now, dude. Nasty.
Did I like Mortal Kombat from 2011? You mean the reboot? Yes, I did. although it was a little rough around the edges when it...
Skipping this.
No, Abdullah, I don't want to eat McDonald's breakfast. Every morning, here's my breakfast every morning.
Get ready.
Okay? I think it's called Jimmy Dean's Healthy Delight breakfast sandwich, which is a light...
yeah, it says healthy on the box. So I don't know what you guys are talking about. And it doesn't even say Healthy Delight. It's Delights. He just added that himself. Here, I'll show you what it is. It's a breakfast, here. English muffin, right? Is that what he's going to say?
English muffin. It's actually small.
Yeah, so he just created the healthy part of that himself. It's called Delights. There's no Healthy Delight. It's called Delights. You want it to be healthy enough, so you added that, but that's not even the marketing. So it's Delights, 18 grams of protein. This is why he bought it, by the way. It says protein, you know? So, yeah, look at that protein, Cat, 18 grams. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pick that up, honey.
With an egg whites patty, a turkey sausage patty.
Ooh.
I take the cheese off of it because the cheese is shitty American cheese. I literally take it off and throw it out. I take a little sprinkling of cheddar cheese, just a little bit to get a taste, and I put it on it.
So he adds more calories to it with his own personal cheese. Fuck this store-bought cheese. I'm going to add my own personal cheese, and it's just a little sprinkling. Oh, definitely. Just a dainty sprinkle.
Throw it out. I take a little sprinkling of cheddar cheese, just a little bit to get a taste, and I put it on there. That's it. I think it's something like 18 grams of protein. And
I mean, that's pretty wild. Why do you care that much? I need to take out this old cheese and bring in my personal cheese. Hang on. Sorry, Cat. Let me get my Cat, could you hand me my personal cheese? Thank you.
You know, it's very low calorie, low carb, but it's exactly what you need for breakfast. And then I have a black coffee with it. That is my breakfast every day. And it's perfect. It's exactly what I need. Gets the energy going, gets a little bit in your stomach, gets that protein hitting, gets the caffeine in you. You're ready to go.
Gets that protein hitting. Uh-huh.
I'm not eating McDonald's breakfast. That shit's horrible. I remember I used to eat grease dripping off the goddamn thing. And freaking, dude, the hash brown, that's like a grease sponge. It's disgusting.
Oh, yeah. Now we're pretending we never liked that, even though he ate that every single fucking day when he was living in Connecticut. But let's pretend it was nasty and we hated it. Right.
Never eat that again.
Oh, yeah, the grease sponge. Ooh, I love the grease sponge.
Ren Jesse James says the McDonald's breakfast is now way too expensive, too. I wouldn't even know that, but if it's like other fast food and the way that it's scaled, yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous.
Sir, we can't pretend to not know about fast food prices when you're the fast food fiend of DoorDash. DoorDash premium account owner, sir, pretends he doesn't know about prices of fast food. Right. The guy with the thumb on the pulse of the fast food market doesn't know about fast food prices at McDonald's. Right. Definitely true.
Why do you want... The whole point of fast food used to be it's fast and it's cheap. If you've literally taken the cheap out of the equation and now it's expensive, what's the other benefit? It's fast? Because you know it's not good.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
See you tomorrow, Jade.
That wasn't intentional, but it's always funny. Okay. Jade said, fuck it. Too much McDonald's slander. I agree. We all know the McDonald's hash browns aren't healthy for you, but you can't say they don't taste good. That's ridiculous. That's just absolute slander. Velvet says, even if that were true, and it isn't, having the same boring Costco slot breakfast every morning is a sad, sad life. Well, Velvet, you clearly forgot that he's spicing it up with his own personal cheese. That adds just the right amount of spice to his life. Take off that nasty cheese and add some personal cheese. Okay, we're getting into the gameplay. Here we go.
Okay.
And there's not much gameplay I'm going to show outside of one puzzle, but there's a lot of bitching, as you can expect.
It's time to begin. Now, guys, before we begin, last night, we did not have a good night. Last night I was playing Ninja Gaiden 4, and although there was a good amount of attendance and engagement, the support was awful. All right? I don't want to have 2 bad nights in a row.
Oh, definitely not.
This game, it's a horror game. You said to move this to night streams, you would like it more. You did. We played this on Sunday night. You guys liked it a lot. Let's keep that going tonight. Let's hit that goal tonight. Let's enjoy a nice horror game during the holiday horror season, Let's enjoy Tormented Souls 2 together, and let's make it a fun night, all right? Cool. Here we go.
You know what that means? That was pre-YouTube mode, by the way. The pre-YouTube mode planning segment where you guys need to know how bad you did yesterday, and this is how it's going to go better today, okay? Yesterday's performance was pathetic, all right? Just going to be honest. Today I'm going to expect a better performance from everybody. He's like a manager again, okay? Get ready for that. All right, so next up is, I believe we get, I'm sure I get my times here right. Okay, oh, excuse me, we're not going to do this one yet. We're going to go to the puzzle first. Okay, so here is the puzzle that DSP has a lot of fun with. He's really smart, though, and he's a valedictorian, so please keep that in mind as you watch this. Go ahead.
Okay, so it said, what, A plus C.
Here we go.
A plus B, B plus C, A plus C.
Hold on. Hold on a minute.
The fuck does that mean?
Hang on a minute. What does that mean? Green. Green, A plus B. What?
Huh?
Red and yellow? Huh? What? Hang on a minute. Look at chat. Chat, any comments? Any comments, chat? Okay, all
I don't know what the
green.
fuck we're doing. What color are we going for? Am I supposed to know?
He's not trying to think about anything. He's just trying to brute force right now.
I have no fucking clue what's going on.
Any ideas, chat? Or
wow, that was really a good hint, wasn't it?
It's the only hint you have, so you might want to use it. What?
No fucking clue.
That's the only hint you have, so why don't you start thinking about it? Oh my god. Are these Japanese
this is pretty moronic.
Are these Japanese puzzle designers by any chance? They do make some dumbass puzzles, as we saw with Silent Hill. Those assholes.
You have no clue what you're trying to do. What am I supposed to make it a certain color? Am I supposed to make it all the same color?
This is Japanese.
No idea.
You need to know Japanese culture.
Stupid.
The game is fucking stupid. You need to know Japanese colors for this one. Green,
nope,
yellow.
I don't know what the fuck. There's no way to know what to do besides fucking around. Just keep fucking around until you just solve the puzzle or look it up online.
So much. Why are you so?
What is it with modern horror games having shitty fucking puzzles? Silent Hill F and now this, both awful. Chronos was good. The Chronos puzzles were good. This is just fucking ass.
They must have been much easier than this.
No, there's no colors to associate with letters. The fucking thing says that it's 2 of them becomes a color. What does that mean? I don't fucking know.
Oh, wow.
You tell me.
What does that
Doesn't mean anything.
Like, if this was in real life, like, just for a second, imagine this is real life and need to solve this puzzle. He would, like, throw this away, you know? It's like, what does this mean? This doesn't mean shit. Get this out of here. Throw it away. Like, this is the only thing. This is the only thing you need.
It literally doesn't mean anything.
This means nothing. Get this out of here. Fuck this. God, it's bullshit.
Here, A plus B becomes green.
Yes.
B plus C becomes orange. A plus C is blue or purple.
So let's think about this. Let's use our brains for a moment.
Doesn't mean anything. It could all be worth any number you want.
Could
Seriously.
be anything. What do you do?
It could all literally be worth any number you possibly want.
That's not true. Someone's Dungeon Keeper's Mistress is helping, saying primary colors.
So dumb.
It's blue, yellow, and orange. Oh, Gareth Hill it's blue, yellow, and orange.
These are real numbers.
Just told it to him.
A is 1, B is 2, and C is 3. Okay? So 1 plus 2 is 3. 1 plus 3 is 4. Or 2 plus 3 is 5. 1 plus 5... No.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are we adding numbers to this? 1 plus 2 is 5? Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa.
1 plus 3 is...
Hold on.
A is...
Oh, God. Hold on.
So dumb.
How did numbers get in the equation? Hang on a minute.
Let's act like these are real numbers.
Okay, yes.
Let's say A is...
There's no numbers here at all, but yes, let's act like they're real numbers.
1, B is 2,
Uh-huh.
and C is 3. Okay? So 1 plus 2 is 3.
Yes.
1 plus 3 is 4. Or 2 plus 3 is 5.
Yes. 1 plus 3?
1 plus 5. No. 1 plus...
He can't... You forgot what C was?
What did I say? I already fucking lost track.
He forgot what C was. And to remind you, in his equation here, it's A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. And he forgot that already. Hang on a minute. A is what again? Hang on.
What did I say? I already fucking lost track. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3.
So green plus 5, that's purple.
So A plus B, that's 3. Okay? 2 plus 3 is 5.
Yes.
1 plus 3 is 4.
Nailed it.
Okay? That doesn't even mean anything. None of this means anything. Literally, this doesn't mean anything at all. What the fuck am I trying to do? So then what is A? A can't be 1 because 2 things together have to become A.
Uh-huh.
So let's add it up 1 then. Let's say that A is 3, B is 4, and C is 5. Let's do that and hold on.
Oh, wage quit incoming on YouTube chat, which is a very prophetic name there. Says, wow, guys, there's letters and colors in this puzzle? What do I do, guys?
Get a piece of paper.
Okay, yeah, get a piece of paper. Get a piece of paper. We need this. And someone's telling him now what to do.
None of these are representative of a single letter. So there's red.
Endless people telling him what to do now. It's over.
Orange. Yellow. Green.
Dungeon Keeper's
blue,
Mistress is now telling him exactly
purple.
what to do.
There's 6 colors. That means there have to be at least 2 values lower than whatever A is worth.
What?
So let's say red is 1. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to write it down like this. Red is 1.
Hang on a second. Let me get my calculator out here.
What the fuck? It's not even...
Hang on. Hang on a minute.
Orange is 2.
How do you convert that?
Yellow is 3. Green is 4. Blue is 5.
Yeah, good point, Tony T.
Purple
Never add to a problem is right. That's how DSP does that for every problem in life, though. Adds to it. Hang on a minute.
Purple is 6.
Okay.
So
carry the 2. Carry the 1.
Green we don't have. We're saying green is 4.
Yes.
So green has to be 2 values added together.
Divide by yellow.
To become 4. So if it's A plus B, then A could be red, which could be 1.
Subtract purple.
And then B could be yellow, which is 3.
Carry the crayon.
B plus C.
Eat a blue crayon.
We don't know what value C is yet.
Okay.
We have no idea.
So I took the cheese off and then added my own personal cheese. That was yellow, so add yellow.
Let's see, B is 3. So then what is C? C could be 2.
Okay. Well, I have black coffee, so that's black. Okay, so I don't see black here.
That's not correct. It's orange.
Hang on. Okay.
It says...
I don't like the hash browns, so those are brown. Those are grease sponges, so subtract the brown.
Orange is 2. The fuck?
What the fuck?
Orange is 2. So then B have to be 1, but then C would have to be 1.
Oh
this is retarded.
God. Wow.
All right, you know what? Fuck it. We're not going to give them numerical values. We're just going to use primary colors, okay? Here's what we're going to do.
Okay, that's because Gareth Hayes just said that multiple times in chat, so fuck the numbers.
Make orange, yellow, and red, right? So B is either yellow or red, and C is either yellow or red. We just don't know which one, okay? A plus B, all right? How do you make green?
Now, all of a sudden, he's taking the simpler route after he tried to make it calculus, and now he's going back, okay, fuck the numbers thing. Right. Thanks, Gareth. And Michelle says, love first, says, I'm here to watch the streamer figure this out, not you. You should be banned for cheating for the streamer, in my opinion. You are what's wrong with gaming communities. Correct. That's not even if you're trying to be DSP troll or laugh at him fucking up. That's all streamers everywhere. That's how it works in streaming. That's what they say. No backseating. Everyone wants to see the streamer do it. It doesn't matter if they get it on the first try or the 100th time. And eventually, if the streamer says, all right, I give up, tell me, guys. That's different.
Well, we know B is yellow or red. C is yellow or red. Well, yellow, what do you add? Is it blue and yellow makes green? It is, isn't it? Blue and yellow makes green.
What a genius.
So that would mean that blue is yellow.
Thanks, Soul at 2 a.m. I think you have to use the clues on the picture.
B is yellow.
Oh, God. Oh, we got a genius in the chat here. Thank you, Soul at 2 a.m. Oh, man. This guy must have went to Yarvard.
Oh. B is yellow.
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
Thanks, Soul.
A is blue. And C then would have to be red.
Yarvard's a callback,
Yeah.
Paul, too.
And then A and C, so that would be blue and red, makes purple. That's correct. I just solved it. It was a primary colors
yes.
puzzle. So A is blue.
All of a sudden, he knew it. Oh, my God. Look at this.
B is
what
yellow.
What a legend. Can you imagine?
And C is red.
Good job, buddy. Look at this.
Yep.
And Gareth said that about 10 minutes ago.
So we solved it. There was a colors puzzle. It had nothing to do with numerical values at all. You had to know how to mix colors to make other colors.
Yeah, you learned that in kindergarten, so they figured most people would know that.
So that's weird. I don't think I've ever done a puzzle in a survival horror game that made you have to learn to do color mixing. So at first I was going to say this puzzle sucks. Actually, I think it might be one of the better puzzles that I've ever done in a survival horror game. That was pretty unique.
Yeah, definitely.
If you were colorblind, you're fucked. If you're colorblind, you can't solve the puzzle. You would have to know what color.
Yeah, definitely. Anyways, there we go.
Colors make other colors. And if you're colorblind, you can't see the colors that are there, that are each combination of letters, so you're actually completely screwed.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
No color puzzles in any of the other games, guys. You guys know that. A C-Book Dev asks, what does DSP choke on more, puzzles or nasal drip? I think nasal drips. I think probably. Old Man Jenkins says, red plus A is 5, carry the orange, divide by C. That's what he was really doing. That was wild when he said, okay, out of nowhere. Says, okay, let's say red is 1 and B is 2. Or A is 1 and B is 2. Okay. We got 1 plus 2, well, that's 3. Okay, and then we got A plus C. Now, A is... Hold on a minute. Like, he fucked up that part. Like, he already forgot his premise. Imagine watching him play Sudoku. Oh, Sudoku? That's too complicated for him. He would say, oh, these Japanese, you got to know their culture. You got to know their culture, dude. Okay, here we go. Now we get to move on past the puzzle. We're in the game now, 45 minutes. We're not getting enough support. You know what's going to happen now. You know. Infamous KS says, Linda paid so much for that valedictorian. Yeah, some people say. Small school, big donation. Who knows, though. Smile says, he was so close to cracking the crayon formula. The theory to Crayola, he almost had it. He almost found the theory to everything in those crayons. NW News says 1 + 2 = 3. You're watching a master at work. And literally 5 people spam the answer in chat too. And for him to pretend, like, this is a good time to say, guys, if you want to like look better even, and I know he didn't care about that, but just say like, all right, guys, next time, please don't spam the answers in chat. But he won't say that because he wants them to keep doing it, right? And Dominic says he's literally the reason games nowadays have auto solutions or skip features for puzzles. Because you don't want anyone to feel stupid. That's a bad thing. And Sfar says he only knows what to do with yellow. That one he does know.
Up to 42 is support
Big
now,
ups,
guys.
everybody.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I think we got to go back. Let's go back and save.
Hey. Here we go.
Save up. Perfect. And then we'll split the part. I'll use the bathroom, and we'll come back and continue. Now we got to go to the dojo and see what we find in the dojo. Sounds like a plan.
Going to the dojo.
Okay. Thanks, guys. See you soon. Okay.
YouTube mode off.
Guys, I do have to use the restroom quickly. I'll be right back in a minute. If you're enjoying tonight's survival horror fun with Tormented Souls 2, please support the stream. We're at $42 of support out of the 150 goal. Last night, we did not hit the goal for Ninja Gaiden 4. Tonight, we got an hour left, and we are really slow for support here for Tormented Souls 2.
Shoot.
I don't want to make a pattern out that the night streams aren't doing well. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Night streams had been doing very well for a while. And remember, I moved this game from day streams to night streams because you guys said you wanted survival horror at night.
So that means you have to give me money.
So please support the stream. Right now, I can tell you, we got a whole bunch of super chats. We got 1 or 2 subs over on Kick, but not much. It'll be great to get some support from Kick tonight. Last night...
Yeah, this is one guy, by the way. One guy's request, and he gave $200 twice for this game. He just not showing up yet today, and that's the only difference.
Everyone was using their highlighted messages, and no one supported the stream.
No.
All right, I added those back for you guys as a favor so you guys could have your messages again.
What?
And I hope that you'll support the stream, okay? All right, give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Then we'll continue on with more Tormented Souls 2, but please support the stream. When I come back, let's see some support to get on that leaderboard, all right? I'll be right back.
All right, and it's going to stop when he gets back, right?
Okay, I'm back. So, all right, let's get to shoutouts. There's nothing to shout out. Come on. That was the cue. Come on.
Very sad.
That was the cue. Do I really need to spell it out for you? Come on. Oh, man. Son of a bitch.
Hilarious joke. Okay. All right. Speaking of good jokes, we do have a good joke for you.
Well, let's continue.
Here we go. Great joke here. I have saved for some reason. I forget what it was.
Okay, I'm back. So.
Oh, that was
all
it.
Right.
I just showed you that great joke. This one is for I Am Joe Dub. Requested this one. Don't blame me. This is I Am Joe Dub.
We are going out a back entrance to the back streets. Oh, we're going to the back streets, boy. Back streets, back. All right. Oh, that was terrible. My voice cracked so badly.
Joe Dub asked for that.
I can't do that kind of stuff anymore. All right. Can we get some support for the stream? We got about 20, 30 minutes left of survival horror fun here with Tormented.
Chu sent me a Instagram reel of like 98 Degrees are still touring and stuff. And she said, like, looks like you dancing. Like, what's wrong with that? Like 98 Degrees are still doing tours and stuff. And they're not really trying to dance anymore. They're kind of just like somewhat moving.
Souls 2. But we're running out of time, and we only have like $50 of support. So now we need to pick it up right now. This is not a joke. This is not me messing around. We need some support, for goodness sake. Okay, what are we doing? That's not it.
Okay, well, that was the first call for action. Let's go 12 minutes later.
Yeah. Now, can we get support? Because this is it. We're in the last 20 minutes of the stream, guys. So support would be very appreciated. So we don't end the stream at $50 for 2 nights in a row. That would really suck if 2 nights in a row, for some reason, the late stream is really slow. Look what I found.
This would be a nightmare.
I know it's funny that we get insults and kind of stuff from Kick, but we get no subs and no legit support, so I don't know what's going on. 2 nights in a row, you tell me I'm not going to get any support from...
Dude, this is so wild. Listen to this.
We get no subs.
How is this funny? Like, does it starting to click yet?
I know it's funny that we get insults and kind of stuff from Kick, but we get no subs and no legit support, so I don't know what's going on.
Do you get it? That's what I'm saying? Get it?
You tell me, right?
You get it? It's pretty simple, isn't it? There's 4 people on Kick that give some money sometimes, and when they're tapped out, what's left?
2 nights in a row, you tell me I'm not going to get any support from Kick, huh?
You get it?
2 nights in a row.
Yeah, I'm not sure Stroke Mouth is interested in giving money, or Leprosy Finger Sniffer. Yeah, where's the support? Leprosy Finger Sniffer? And Biggie Smalls? Where's the support? You just want to make fun of me all night? Is that what you're here for? Biggie Smalls. Chinese food MSG real? Why aren't you supporting? God. It's like, come on, man. How stupid can you be?
Well, I Smoke Crack did a $5 super chat. Says, thanks for the scary content. You're welcome, I Smoke Crack.
Thank you, I Smoke Crack. That's a real fan, though.
We're up to 65 of support. So now we only need a few more of those. Like another 20 of those. Hit tonight's goal.
Yep.
So can we
Thanks, I Smoke Crack. Need 20 more.
Need more $5 super chats right now. That'd be great. There was a massacre. Who could have done this?
Dumb Fox. Okay, next up. Oh, this is a funny mention here.
Anime Exceptionalism, thanks for 8 months. His gifted sub, thank you for being a trans ally. You're welcome. Listen, I've said this before, and I'll say it again.
Strap in.
Everyone, I feel, has a right to be happy. I don't care what your gender is. I don't care what your sexual preference is. I just don't care. It's not even my business, right? So I hope you understand, doesn't bother me how you associate, how you affiliate yourself. That's your prerogative,
Uh-huh.
So,
all right.
We finally got...
Well handled, Phil. Not awkward at all. You nailed it. Here we go. And this is when the fun really begins, because we're going to clock out in a minute after this starts. If you give him money, he really doesn't care, by the way. That part he's not lying. So if you donate to DSP Gaming, you don't care what you want to be. You could be a rock. He'll say fine.
Well, everyone...
You could be a racist, and he's fine. Totally cool,
I hope you enjoyed. The thing is, I like the game. And again, I said this when it came out last Friday.
You can be a Derek. Yeah, that's totally fine. Do whatever. That's cool, man. As long as you give money. Be whatever you want, all right? That's fine. As far says, whoever made him think he can sing is a genius. He really legitimately does think he at least did have the skill to sing, but now he's lost it. But anyways, here we go. Meltdown time.
The thing is, I like the game. And again, I said this when it came out last Friday. It's a throwback. It definitely is a slow burn game, meaning there's not always going to be a bunch going on, but then all of a sudden a bunch of crazy stuff will happen all at once. That's like, whoa, what the hell?
Isn't that good so you can interact with your chat?
I like it, but it seems like with you guys, it's very hit or miss. Like the first stream didn't do well, the last stream did well, and now this...
Because someone gave $100, go ahead.
This one, again, hasn't done well. So
because that one dude didn't show up, go ahead.
I take that back. The first stream did do well, but it was like last minute someone came by. Last stream actually did very well. This one, obviously no. So, it is what it is. And, I hope that you guys will come back for it again. I am going to continue the playthrough again next week, but it's much like the same situation as what's going on with Ninja Gaiden 4. If it doesn't do well, then we're not going to play again. All right? And once, I had a good time with it. I think there was some people who were engaged, but it was like 4 people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess we'll see what happens. Next time we play it next week. Okay? Because I am going to play it again. Only
the music is already perfect for this.
one slow stream of the game doesn't mean I'm taking it out of the rotation. But if it becomes a pattern, then I will.
That means 2, by the way.
So, and I'll say this distinctly. I said it before and I'll say it again. There's almost no support on Kick right now. And I don't know why. That's 2 nights in a row.
What?
Where we had literally 1 sub, maybe 500 kicks all night. So like $10 from Kick. You realize you guys are a third of my audience, right? $10 is not equivalent to you being a third of my audience. You know, the YouTube side, there was a
what does that mean?
lot of super chats tonight. A lot.
You're a third of my audience, therefore what?
Being a third of my audience. You know, the YouTube side, there was a lot of super chats tonight. A lot. Kick side. So what's going on over there? Because there used to be people who were supporting. Where did you go? Yeah, again, I gave you the messages. So you know what?
No!
Oh, hold on. I got another 100 kicks from Natty Skinny Fatty, whatever the hell that means.
What do you think it means? It's a dent that wanted to give 100 kicks to say his name.
Natty Skinny Fatty.
What do you think that means, sir?
All right. Garrett, it's all good. You don't have to worry, man. You were supportive tonight. You were not only helping with the game, but you were also helping with everything, support-wise, with super chats and everything.
You told me how to solve that puzzle that I pretended I figured out myself. So thanks, Cuck. It's really awesome.
Never worry about that. You're cool, man. All right.
Okay. Checking what? His Discord? Where are you, Troy? Where the fuck are you? I'm getting killed out there. What are you doing? What is he doing? What are you doing? Troy, where are you, Troy?
Okay.
You told me you'd be here every night stream.
All set.
Oh, he's removing the message thing. Okay, yeah, you're right. He's disabling the kick messages. I forgot. He did have a plan there.
All set. I fixed my error. No more messages for moral support because you guys are abusing the moral support system, thinking that's funny, joking about it, and saying, oh, yeah, moral support, and then no one supports. So you get nothing now.
Okay, well, now people are just going to do moral support without the messages. They don't care that much.
I was nice enough to you to give you kick viewers something extra that you wanted, and then you took away. That's not how life works. You're supposed to reciprocate when someone does something nice for you. You're not supposed to now be a dick and try to troll. So now I took it away, and you're not going to get it back. Maybe if we start getting consistent kick support again, like we had, then maybe I'll give you the messages back. Let's see what happens, because right now, you've done absolutely nothing to earn my trust or get those messages. However, Cop Top 12 just did a $5 super chat and says, good night, Phil. Good stream. Keep it positive. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank Cop Top. Not enough, though, brother. You think that's going to stop people from doing moral support? It's going to get even worse now.
Thank you. So now we at least got to like 70 of support, which I appreciate. Thank you so much. All right, so this playthrough will continue next week. All right, why? Because I'm busy with new game releases and the Halloween.
And yeah, if you give someone something nice, you have to get something back in return. Obviously,
Don, this will return on a late stream next week. Now, if it does well next week, we'll keep going. Tonight, obviously not so good. It is disappointing because the first 2 streams we did hit the goal and people seem to like it. I don't know why, particularly 1 or 2 people who really like the game weren't here tonight. I know that for a fact. So
yeah, the guys that gave you $100. So if he showed up, this would be the best stream ever. You'd say, oh my God, everyone loves this game. It's one of my most powerful, one of my most loved playthroughs right now. If just one person gave $100, that's how easy it is.
Let's see what happens next week. But thank you to those who were here and actually did support. I appreciate you very much, and we'll see what happens next time, okay? By the way, if you're an on-demand viewer of this playthrough...
Please don't tell me he's going to say super thanks. Please don't tell me he's going to beg for super thanks. Please.
You can always contribute with a super thanks.
Come on. Come on, man.
Send a tip and be sure to say, hey, this is for this playthrough. I like the game. Please keep it in the rotation. I'd like to know.
Hey, listen. Tomorrow, if you're sleeping and you wake up and you have to take a piss, you can even support during those times, right? So, you know, if you're bored around watching TV, you could support during those times as well. Maybe you're going to see a movie, taking a walk. All of these are opportunities where you could be supporting, okay? I just want to let you know that, okay? Even if you're watching other streamers, you could be supporting during those times, okay? Thank you.
All right? I know there are on-demand people watching. I just don't know particularly, you know, how much they like, if they support or not, because you're not here live. All right, guys, thank you. I'll see you next time for more Tormented Souls 2. All right.
Let's see.
Well, guys, it's a shame. It really is a shame because,
oh yeah, that was all recorded. Yeah, that was all recorded. So now we turn off.
Guys, it's a shame.
Now the gloves come off. YouTube mode just turned off. Uh-oh.
It really is a shame because, like I said, if the Kick viewers had supported tonight, we would have hit the goal. Seriously, because the vast majority of support that we had tonight was all YouTube side. Tons of super chats.
Yeah.
And one tip, but tons of super chats. And then Kick had one sub, and maybe, like I said, probably were at this point like 700 kicks, and that was it. So, and Kick used to be supportive, so I don't know what's up with you guys. I really don't. I don't know what's up with you guys.
What do you think it is?
I was actually nice. And again, this is me being real with you. I was nice.
I was actually nice.
Nice to you. Because you guys were asking for days and days. You said the moral support has been fixed. Can we start doing messages again in moral support? And I said, I'll do that for you. Why not? And I even did it on the fly in the middle of a stream. I didn't have to do that.
Thank you, King.
On all these messages for you.
Thank
and
you,
guys
King.
started using them. And the moment I turned them on, all of a sudden, all the real support dries up. Well, that's not how fucking life works. That's not how it works at all. It's, you know, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. You ask for something, I'll give it to you, but then you got to continue to support what I'm doing.
You don't see the massive difference between letting people write highlighted messages and them giving you money that they earn? There's a little difference there.
Now, so now we have pop-ups without having to contribute, so now we stop contributing? That's not how it works.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And it's sad because I know that there are nights that we have fun and the Kick viewers are supportive. It just hasn't happened 2 nights in a row now. You know, it's sad.
So now what? What do you want to do? You want to kill them? What are you going to do?
It goes really well.
What, you want to fire them? Please, fire them.
And then all of a sudden now we'll get a span where people just want to be dicks. I don't know what to say.
I think you should fire them, honestly. Fire them. They're ridiculous.
Dick, right? All right, so like I said in the end of the video there, I'm not giving up on Tormented Souls 2. The first 2 streams, we did actually hit support goals for the game. So I'm not going to be like, oh no, you know, that's the end of the playthrough or anything like that. And quite frankly, we already are about halfway into it. And I do like it. I am enjoying the game. So I want to keep going with it. All right? But if we have another stream where we're not getting close to hitting a goal, then I got to question it. You know, Ninja Gaiden 4 last night was pretty bad. I don't know. On that one, I'm already kind of questioning. And people were saying, yeah, try other games then do Outer Worlds 2 or something. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But in regards to this one made sense. It's part of the season. So, I don't know. But then we have streams that are overwhelmingly positive, like Pokemon. Earlier today, again, with Silksong, great amount of support. In fact, we exceeded a goal. So I don't know what to say.
So why are you coping then?
It's just not predictable anymore. You know, it's to the point where it's not the end of the world. I'm not going broke because we have 1 or 2 slow streams. It's just
then why do you make it seem like that?
It's disconcerting that I do something nice to go the extra mile for one group of viewers, and literally 2 nights in a row, they screw me.
Have you noticed with the messages they were sending, though? I saw things such as, you know, thanks for solving the puzzle, YouTube chat. Now Philip can pretend he did it. Do you think that's coming from someone that will support, really? Or
messed up. Anyway, all right, well, I do want to say thanks to those who were here and were positive and enjoyed the content tonight, all right? Tomorrow, it's all about Mortal Kombat. Now, to be honest, I don't know how this is going to go.
Okay,
When I was
don't care
just
about
told
this.
random match after random match, and it's completely meaningless. That is insanely a joke. That means they put zero effort into the collection. That pisses me off. What that means is that maybe tomorrow we'll really enjoy it because it'll be premiere, launch day. There'll be a lot of people playing it. And then maybe we'll get play a few more times over the next month. And then it's probably going to die.
Because what?
That's
I don't care.
disappointing.
He'll tell you. He'll tell you again enough times.
Why
Don't
they keep
worry.
messing these collections up, but it's like no one listens. So at least tomorrow we'll have some fun. I hope that you guys will join me. I am going to play Mortal Kombat all day tomorrow on both streams. We'll probably start with some offline content and play through the 3 to 4 games, arcade mode, just for me to remember how to play them or whatever. But we're going to do a lot of online play.
People in Kick Chat are saying they're going to charge back their moral support.
Too. Like, I want to play Mortal Kombat tomorrow. No podcast tomorrow. It is time for a very fun Halloween marathon all day long on.
Yeah.
King Crimson says the Legacy Collection is also on sale on PSN in case there's no comp on Steam. When does it end, the sale? Because the
we're
sale
just stalling now. Stalling.
Said at least moral support is better than no support.
Yeah,
Moral support is literally just a pop-up for the viewer in the chat. Has nothing to do.
So whoa. Then why is giving them the ability to do that so nice?
It doesn't help me at all.
Okay.
It's not even like on YouTube. Where
So
on
then
YouTube,
why is that such a nice thing to do?
if someone likes the stream or whatever, you get more engagement and you have a chance your stream will get thrown into featured more. There's nothing like that on Kick. The whole moral support channel point system is literally a feature for the viewer.
Okay.
So I give the viewer that feature to be nice to them.
But you said it's not that big a deal, though.
Reciprocated within 2 days by taking away my support. Therefore, they don't get anything extra. And that's their own fault.
Away my support.
So I hope they understand. That's why I did it. Not because I'm trying to be a jerk. They were a jerk to me for 2 days.
That means by not giving him enough money.
Okay, actually, we actually with that super chat got halfway to the goal. Waiting to see if it sells. If it doesn't, they're not going to add any features. But if it does, they will, and that's BS. I completely agree. You don't sell again.
Stall. He's going to say the same thing tomorrow. Still stalling.
Okay. Everyone, I hope that you all have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow all day long for Mortal Kombat. First, some offline to get the, the cobwebs and the rust off.
This is the comment I saw on Meerkat's thumbnail that I wanted to get on here.
And then we'll definitely go online and play, and we'll see how it goes. Okay?
I put this on Twitter too.
This person did a $2 super chat and says, at least Wings doesn't act like you have tonight.
Exactly, and that is true. I know he does do his own style of begging, but he doesn't literally do this every fucking time he doesn't hit his imaginary goals, right? I mean, that's true. Go ahead.
Yeah, and then Wings has like $10 streams, dude. He sits there playing a game. No one's paying attention. No one cares.
No. They're not talking about the game or anything. They're talking about the begging and guilt tripping he's doing.
And then he says, well, I'm not making enough. Well, yeah, you're not making enough because you're playing Battlefield, which no one
You're
wants
not guilt tripping enough?
to see. What do you want me to do? Sorry, I'm a businessman. You know, I am.
Businessman.
I'm an entertainer, I'm a gamer, and I'm a businessman. And I'm good at it. You know, I'm definitely
Are
good at it,
you?
or else I wouldn't be doing as well as I am. That's why I'm frustrated when we have nights when we don't hit the goal.
So wait. I'm good at it. That's why I'm frustrated when we have nights when we don't hit the goal. Because you're so good at it?
Or else I wouldn't be doing as well as I am. That's why I'm frustrated when we have nights when we don't hit the goal. That's why I'm frustrated when we have 2 nights we don't hit a goal, and when I gave these people something extra. So too bad. Okay.
Too bad what? Too bad what? Too bad what? This old soul says, with the shutdown and Snap and EBT not being given, I wonder how many goals he will reach now. Oh, I wonder how many people will be affected by the government shutdown. That's... Remember when it does end, we can kind of track it. Sean Lynch in the house. Let's go.
I am a gay American, fucking the ass of every man. I am a gay American, sucking bros pipe, suck all my life.
The ending is the The cherry on top. Seabook Dev says, euthanizing grandma, send a super chat in her name. Oh, yeah. If you had a funeral tomorrow, you could send a super chat in her name, and I will give you a live shout out on the show, verbal shout out during the show. That is a good idea, Seabook Dev. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Tommy says, everything has to be transactional. Can't just give the audience something for free. And the thing he's giving is letting people write messages with their moral support. Adding color to a message they send on YouTube chat. That's the thing he's giving people. All right?
All right, folks. Everyone,
Done coping?
I'll see you all in the morning for a full, fun day of Mortal Kombat here on DSP Gaming. All right, everyone have a good night.
All right, just like I did yesterday, DSP has just set a comment, and I will let you know how long it takes for another comment to show up. There's Mortal Thursday.
I'll see you in the morning. Peace out. Oh, wait. Is there anyone to host tonight? Or not?
Stalling.
Mad TV's on? I could send people over to Mad TV. What do you think? Should I do it or not? I would send it over, but I don't know. With the way these people have been behaving recently, maybe we just didn't even bother since they're behaving so poorly.
Let's
it's
punish
there's a strong
Mad
troll
TV.
element, particularly the nights when Casino is streaming. These fuckers come over here and they try to just ruin the stream. So I honestly don't want to send people over and then they're going to troll this guy. That's going to piss me the fuck off.
Yeah, send the 50 over.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right. Good point. Forget it. I'm not going to do it because I don't even want a chance that people are going to be dicks to Mad TV. He doesn't deserve that. This troll element that's sitting here acting like toxic dicks. They're starting to piss me off. So,
let's just put it this way. Kick Chat right now has a lot of power. You hold more power than you've ever had I believe.
all right.
Right now. What was that eye twitch? See that?
They're starting to piss me off. So, all right.
Okay, it's the one-sided eye twitch thing.
Bill loves Fuse. For the record, you've been supportive. It's not you I'm talking about. Because he says you can't rate him if you can't trust us. It's not everyone, but take a look at how many people are here trolling. You see how many people are there trolling? It's not the regulars who are here and actually supporting. It's these dicks.
Mm-hmm. Kick Chat right now should be in action mode. You know what I'm saying? You should be ready. Save up your moral support points, Kick Chat. It needs to be a avalanche tonight. Because, I mean, moral support's positive. That's what I'm saying. I love giving moral support myself.
All right. I'm just going to get out of here. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Done stalling?
See you all in the morning for Mortal Kombat, all right? Peace out. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
All right. Well, we're not done. DSP has not started the slideshow, but we do have a daily wrap where all that shit he just said, he's going to say it again. So how about that? Let's go. Oh, and we get the thumb. Look, the thumbnail thumb. How crazy is that? In the thumbnail, we get the thumb. Oh, you want to hear the horns? All right, I got to play the horns. Hold on. Play it, Ralphil. Yes! Yes! We did it! We succeeded! This proves that if you persevere and you work hard, the horns come out. Never forget the work we did today. We earned this. We are businessmen. Okay, here we go.
Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Wednesday, the 29th of October, 2025. Now, this was an interesting streaming day for multiple reasons. We had a return podcast.
Someone said down here, these are just diary entries. Dentries. Can't wait to watch the recap on the casino. That reply was deleted. I'm stuffed. You couldn't possibly feed me any more content. Oh, good comments. He must not have been here yet. Sending moral support. Doesn't moral support help with engagement for the algorithm? Don't know why he's so pissed. MKLK is DOA. No way the game survives. Play dispatch. There we go. Okay, let's go. I guarantee, remind me please, because I'll forget. I guarantee if we refresh at the end of the stream, they'll be gone. Those fun ones you just saw.
Talked about a few interesting topics.
At the very least by tomorrow.
Which I'd like to get you caught up on. We had a great stream of Silksong where it seems like we are getting closer to the end game of the game. And we had a night stream of I keep saying it's tortured souls in my head. It's tormented souls too. Survival horror on a late stream. And sadly, this time things kind of flipped. I want to talk a little bit about that. It's certainly not the end of the world, but at the same time, it needs to be addressed because now 2 nights in a row, I'm seeing a pattern that I don't like. Okay.
Oh my God. Watch this. I just looked at the transcript. Watch this.
And other things as well. So it was a pretty loaded podcast of a lot of interaction. And essentially a lot of brainstorming and getting people involved in the whole process of figuring out what comes next, okay? And to be honest, people really appreciate that because when I involve more people like that, they tend to support more. I'm not even kidding you. By the end of the podcast, we had already hit a goal.
You guys remember yesterday? 30 minutes of saying, guys, let's hit the goal now before we start gameplay. Remember that? And he got $100 tip before anything was talked about. It's fun when you could just create your own reality, isn't it? Pretty fun. DSP has now talked and said, I'm excited for today. I hope people are feeling nostalgic. There we go. And also generous. Don't forget that.
Yeah, people just like, wow, that's awesome. Phil's involving us in the process. He's taking our feedback and, constructive feedback and actually applying it. Yes. Like, that's what I want. I want constructive feedback. I want to know what you want and what you know what you're looking for, so I can make it. I can do it. I want to do that content.
You don't want feedback. He just wants money. Right? So
anyway, it was amazing. Then we jumped into Silksong, and Silksong was great today. Thinking about it off the top of my head, we did an entire optional dungeon featuring the Green Prince. I didn't realize it was an optional dungeon. I actually thought it was one of the main dungeons of the game. No, it was actually an entire new part of the map that I never even knew was there. And what happened was I got a map and the game says, oh, you got all the maps in the game. I was like, oh, really? So I finally obtained every map in the game. And that means that there's no other maps for certain areas where they don't have a map for them. They just don't exist, which is kind of interesting. So it was pretty challenging because this part of the game, there is no bench anywhere. You have to beat the entire dungeon and the bosses without ever basically dying.
Oh my God.
Or else you have to start from the beginning, which was very frustrating. I got it done. Then we did a ton of optional bosses, like 4 or more optional bosses that were hidden throughout the game. And people were like, you basically beat every optional boss now. Now it's on to the main story. And so we had 2 more main story dungeons to do. We started doing one, we got into it, and then we ran out of time. So it was good stuff all around. Great, content, in my opinion. Great gameplay. I was frustrated, of course, because my callus gets ever bigger. Look how big it looks now. My callus gets ever bigger playing this game because, man, that Xbox Elite 2 controller is just not made for it. It's really not. But
callus on his finger. How hard are you pushing that thing?
I made good progress. And we got even more support. Like, no exaggeration. We hit like 230 or more of support. So basically it was like a goal and a half hit in one stream, which is absolutely amazing, right? Thank you so much to people who continue to show up, engage, and support Silksong. Then we had the late stream. Now, folks, this is 2 nights in a row where I am playing a game on a late stream and people show up and seem to engage and we're having a good time. Like the build-up, right? We're talking on the build-up stream. We're having a good time. Some support's coming in. We're shooting the shit. It's all good. And then I start to play the game and it seems like what you notice distinctly. The YouTube chat is being positive, is being engaged, is supporting, and the Kick chat is negative, toxic, disengaged, and not supporting whatsoever. This has now happened 2 nights in a row.
Do you have anything you want to say about that before I go on? Remember the principal would say that? Do you have anything you want to say before I continue? Oh, no, I'm fine. Go ahead. Keep going. Paco Pizzini says, if YouTube, which is 2/3 of audience, so 2 and Kick is, oh, it gotcha. If YouTube, which is A, is 2/3 of audience, so 2, and Kick is B, which is 1/3 of audience, so 1, and you add them together, it's 3. But 75 plus 50 isn't 150. Shoot, yeah, that's correct. That all checks out. That does all check out. Big ups. And Aid, big ups, Aid Robertson. Let's go. Can we get 2 in a row? Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
I am a gay American, sucking bros pipe, suck all my life.
Particularly last night, someone had been bugging me for days and days saying, hey, we want you to turn on the moral support messages again. I talked about this last night, just to summarize.
Please.
When you're watching someone on
I'm confused, so I definitely need a summary.
Kick, you earn channel points for how long
Yes.
you watch them. You can use those channel points for various things, like wagers, where you can wager the points. Hey, will this happen or will this happen, right? Will Phil clock out by this time period? Will Phil win this next match? Stuff like that. But in addition, there's these messages that you could do highlighted. And originally, you could actually put text and stuff in them. But we had to turn them off because what we found out is that there's a loophole that trolls could get banned from the channel, but then they could still do these messages. So they would get banned, and then they would start doing moral support messages that say horrible things, racist things, doxing, all kinds of messed up stuff. We had to turn
That was very rare, but anyways, go
it
ahead.
off. Apparently this week, Kick fixed it. So people were bugging me for 2-3 days to turn it on. I was like, all right, I'll help you guys out. You know, you guys have been great recently. You've been supporting me or whatever. So I'll turn these messages on. So
You guys have been great recently. I'll put this on for you.
last night, I'm not even kidding you. I turned the messages on, and immediately all support stopped on Kick. I wish that this was an exaggeration. This is literally cause and effect what happened. I turned these messages on last
Your future stepdad getting cucked here. Also, Phil Loves Fuzz or whatever getting cucked here. He does not give a fuck about you. He's telling you right to their face.
night. People start, oh, I'm going to use all my moral support to get messages in chat to get noticed. And then no support came in. So last night, Ninja Gaiden 4, we ended the stream at $50 of support, which almost all of it had come from the YouTube side. What the hell gives? So tonight, I give people the benefit of the doubt. I said, maybe it was just a slow stream last night in Ninja Gaiden. That's the issue. That's fine. Let's do Tormented Souls tonight. So with Tormented Souls 2.
This is, I call these are live farming sessions. When he's picking the pimples, he's just trying to find some different crops.
That's the issue. That's fine. Let's do Tormented Souls tonight. So with Tormented Souls
He's looking for purple star pus. Those are hard to get, especially in this season.
2,
It's harvest
we
season.
were now in the city. We had left the convent. We're exploring the city.
He's trying to make his what's that thing in Stardew Valley where you have to put like 9 different items? Bazaar? No, it's not a bazaar. It's some weird word. But you have to put like 9 different items in that fucking box. What's it called?
There was a whole big mall segment where we went from store to store, solving puzzles, fighting monsters, exploring, doing all this stuff. We beat them all. We moved on. Now we went to another street. We actually ended up at a processing plant, and we're going through there. It's funny because they call it a processing plant. It looks like another mansion. I'm serious. It's like a second mansion in the game.
I
which
thought
is
it was a
kinda weird.
mansion.
I don't know why they think it looks like a fish processing plant because it really doesn't.
Yeah, already got he's got a purple star fingernail in there. He needs some pus.
But creepy vibes, good atmosphere, you know? Again, throwback to total old
No, it's called something. It's like the box thing. It's called something. Specific name to it.
school games. I actually had to take notes on
look.
paper to solve some of the puzzles tonight because they were actually quite tricky. But I had a
Not
good
that.
time.
Not bundles.
The YouTube side,
The Grange.
engaged.
Is that
We
it?
had 5 to 10 people who were really into it. They were talking with me the whole time. They were helping me with
Grange
puzzles.
display.
People were
That's it. I'm talking about the Grange display. There we go. That's it. That's the thing. You got to get a lot of different items in there to get as much points as possible.
supporting with super chats like crazy tonight. On the Kick side, was there a lot of people in the chat? Yes. Were they actively engaged in the game? Not really. They were saying it was boring. Were they supporting? Not at all. You want to know what they were doing? Highlighted messages.
What?
Oh, moral support message, moral support message, moral support message. Well, that's great. I don't get paid for that. Okay?
So
I
what?
did everyone a solid last night. I said, I'll turn these messages back on because you've been so supportive. Then they decided to take the support away. I'm not even kidding. Tonight we had 1 sub, maybe 500 to 700 kicks. So I think overall the entire night I made like $12 on Kick.
Those aren't the same people.
So the people who are watching on Kick, it's not everyone. I want to be clear and abundantly
Too
upfront,
late.
transparent. It's not everyone on Kick, okay? There are also people on Kick who are still supporting. But it's like I've said months ago. The people who are watching on Kick, the vast majority of them, they're people who are there to troll. They're people who are still hanging out from Keno Casino. Don't ask me why. They come by. They have their little good old boys club mentality. This is why I kind of have lax moderation on Kick. I don't want to sit there moderating the thing all night. I just don't. But at the same time, there's also been a positive element of support on Kick. Now from
3 or 4 people. Oh, DSP is very hip. Look at him. What's up? Yeah. What's up? Very cool reference, King. You are hip.
2 nights there hasn't been. All right? So here's what I did. At the end of the night, I said, fine, have it your way. And I turned off the highlighted messages. And I'm not turning them back on. At least not until support returns. Because I was getting the support. I gave an extra thing as a way to say, here's a reward for being so nice to me. And then people said, oh, well, then we'll just stop being nice to you. I thought it's the opposite. I thought in life what happens is people are nice to you, you reciprocate. So now everyone just keeps that nice relationship going. I didn't think it was, oh, someone's nice to you, so you're nice back. So then they start punching you in the face.
So in this case, just to keep up with his reference, punching in the face means not giving him enough money, and him being nice to chat was turning on highlighted messages for them.
Huh? I just don't get it. 2 nights in a row this has been, so I had enough. So now the question is this a situation where this is going to be an ongoing thing with Kick, where it's just going to be people who are there and they're just going to troll and not support? I don't know. It very well could have just simply been, hey, the people there who normally would support weren't there. There was one person who gifted a sub who's a regular, but outside of that, there wasn't a few others that normally are regular. So maybe that's what happened. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just not going to sit here and get abused by this audience who's sitting there. Oh, look at these highlighted messages, but no one's going to support. Ha, ha, ha. This is funny.
You will actually continue to be abused. It's just they can't do highlighted messages now.
The messages are saying too, ha, 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 support, support. That's not support. It's a feature for them. It's not a feature for me. I get nothing out of a highlighted message in the chat. They do. So I really don't understand. I really think that Kick should have thought this out better when they implemented it. You know, they didn't. They kind of rushed and kind of copied what Twitch did. But kind of
how could they implement this better? Most people wouldn't give a fuck about this. What, do you want people to pay for the highlighted messages too? How could they implement that better?
Half-assed way. I think that they could have done it in a better way, but...
How? What, for example?
Hey, so here's the deal. Tonight we ended, I think it was like $75, $77 of support for Tormented Souls 2, okay? That's not horrible, to be clear. And earlier today, I had a great stream of Silksong. So it's not like, oh my God, today was a failure. Not at all. Not by any means. But I am disappointed because Tormented Souls 2 had been doing good. It had been regularly. The first 2 streams, we hit the goal. Now, this is the 3rd stream, and we didn't. That sucks, right? Again, much like Ninja Gaiden 4, I don't want this to become a pattern. I want to be playing games that people like, will engage, and support with. Maybe tonight, once again, was just a one-off stream, much like what happened last night with Ninja Gaiden 4. I don't know.
So it was a double one-off. I found what DSP's working on. Not exactly as good as I hope, but this is what he's working on here. So we have the top left that's the gold color fingernails. This is what he's biting when he bites. On the top middle, those are boogers. Okay. Looks like on the middle right, we have some lint. This is unfortunately no stars. On the bottom right, we have skin oil. This comes from hair. Okay. And the left looks to be some belly button fuzz, I think. So that's good. He has a gold star for there. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe chewing gum. Maybe post-nasal drip. I don't know. But this is what he's working on in his Grange display, okay? So there we go. Oh, yeah. The top right, that's DoorDash leftovers. If you let them grow enough, they'll get some mold. So there we go. That's what he's working on. Okay, go ahead.
I'm not going to act like the sky is falling and say, that's it, the playthrough's over. I'm going to keep playing it. We're going to resume it next week. Just like we're doing with Ninja Gaiden 4, both games will resume next week as late night streams. Now, let's see what happens between now and next week. I hope that this pattern, this nonsensical pattern on Kick does not continue. Okay? If support returns.
This nonsensical pattern. What does that mean? Nonsensical pattern? Where people don't give him enough money? Big ups, Waffle Bunny. Hey, Waffle. Shout out to 1.3K Slimes. Hell yeah. Vanguard says, please, his thumb is fine. This asshole cries only because the game is too hard for him to handle. I've seen thumbs and finger in worse shape than that and people with better pain tolerance. I think he just wants to show, like, I'm toughing through it for you guys, is the feeling he's trying to show with his thumb bullshit. But that being said, he does fucking push very much too hard on his controllers. He always does. Because he just mashes like a fuck on everything. Aishi Yamamoto says, Phil talks about MK not having features and says it will die in a month but is playing it, supporting bad practices that he claims you shouldn't do. Ooh, good point. Good point. He is supporting their bad practices happily, but he'll still bitch about it if he doesn't get support, though. So we'll see about that. Aloha says, I hope you're ashamed of yourself, KickChat. Oh, they are. I like when they say that in KickChat, too, in highlighted messages. We should be ashamed of ourselves. We need to go home and think about what we've done.
And people start supporting again, I'll probably turn on the highlighted messages again so that people can get, you know, some nice messages in there. Again, it's a way to reciprocate.
Oh.
Okay? Let's see what happens. All right, let's go from there. I don't want to be a negative person, but man, people were being complete dicks to me in chat tonight. They were laughing about it. They thought it was funny. Yeah, real funny. And then I turned off the messages, and guess what? The laughing stopped. All of a sudden, the bitching began. You took away
No one said that.
our messages. Yeah, because you're using them in a very negative, toxic way. You're actually hurting the business that I'm trying to run. I don't care about you. I care about the people who are here to have fun, be a positive part of that fun. And listen, I understand you can laugh at me and you can make fun of me and my gameplay or whatever. I'm okay with that. But no, you don't take away income because you think it's funny.
How did they take away income? How did they take away income?
That's not how it works. All right?
They were never donating in the first place. I hope a dent or two, or your future step dent or whatever, can understand the power he holds right here and decides to make some fun shit happen. But I'm sure he fucking won't because he's too dented. He's already donated thousands of dollars to DSP, so why stop now? But KickChat could become an amazing source of entertainment here if they do the simple thing that they've already been doing, which is not supporting. Because they never have anyway. There's 3 or 4 people that have been supporting, and that's it.
So, let's see how it goes. You know, with Kick over the next several days. I do hope that there's a turnaround. I do hope that the support comes back, to be frank with you. I like streaming on Kick. I like the dual aspect of having the Kick chat be kind of unruly and crazy, and the YouTube chat is more organized and more like the longer time fans. I like that element. I do.
Do you?
But I'm not going to be sitting there streaming to a void of people who are just sitting there being dicks, which is
You've been doing that for almost a year now.
what just happened 2 nights in a row. So let's see if there's a turnaround, and we'll go from there. All right, but anyway, I'm not quitting out on these games. I will absolutely continue with Tormented Souls 2 next week, but I do hope that there is a turnaround, okay? I do hope that the game will come back and we'll start getting back on track with support again, all right? Okay, so tomorrow, folks, I'm both ecstatic for and I'm worried about. Here's why. Tomorrow is Thursday the 30th. All day long, I'm going to be playing the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. In fact, I'm about to buy it and pre-install it on PC here. But guess what just happened?
What?
Someone came to my stream and said, hey, I just got it and it unlocked. Oh, the collection has no lobbies. The collection has no ranking point system whatsoever. It feels like it's a half-finished game. And the game devs posted up earlier today on social media saying they will add those features if the game sells well.
How true is
They're
that?
going to
Let's
add
see.
features that are a standard of any fighting game if the game sells well. So you're selling us an unfinished, under-featured fighting game. Okay? You're admitting this publicly in these posts.
Kind of want to see how they say it.
And now that people are buying the game and realizing the features aren't in there, you're saying, oh, well, if more people buy, we'll give you those features later. Something seems awry, doesn't it? And I've been criticizing
Something seems
these collections
awry.
a lot as of late, especially the ones recently that have come out from Capcom, saying no lobbies, no a proper ranking system, no crossplay.
Okay, so I'll show you the tweet that I'm sure this person's getting it from. Yeah, what? This is what they say from the company that literally released the game, okay? So at launch, they have this. Choose your game, randomly connect to another player, and fight online with rollback netcode. Huh? Rollback netcode? Are they idiots? What are they, mouth droolers? They know how much that sucks, right? I hope they know how much that sucks. But then, in the online options menu, you can choose to only battle opponents with a certain connection strength, adjust your preferred amount of input lag, and more. Coming soon, online arcade. Create public or private lobbies and play in a group. Stay tuned for more details. I do not see anywhere in which they say that's only dependent on how much money they make. Who said that? And I'd like to know the source on that, because that seems like a very fucking stupid thing for a game to say. They said coming soon, which is what a lot of fucking games do. Silksong said that. Hey, stuff is coming soon.
These are the 3 key features to a fighting game having legs and living more than a month. The problem is they're releasing these collections as a quick, hey, let's make quick money. And when they do that, they only last a month and then that's it. People run back to emulate these games for free on the internet and then never play these collections again, so they die.
Oh, god damn it. Well, he was done the salties
Fun
part
over.
everywhere.
Time for the Preestream.
He was done the salt, so. There we go.
Today we're going to be doing the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection.
He was done the salt. Let's get our skip juice going. King Be Cruel in the house, more like King Be Bitch. Says you're laughing with Kick Chat is withholding and you're Kick Chat is withholding and you're laughing. I know. I'm a troll though. That's what I do. Nick says, stepdad has always been the perennial Kick support. What changed? Last night's meltdown was highly irresponsible. Did he forget Kick pays him hourly? Well, remember, that hourly pay shit only lasted as long as it needed to, so Philip could get a win on the trolls. And then once the support got bad, he then changed it to say, like, I only can make a couple dollars, guys. When support got low that one time, he said that. I only get a couple dollars anyway. So the real answer is he gets a few bucks. Remember, it's not a lot every single day. Less than 5, absolutely. Tony G says, all right, that's it. No toy if you act up. That's what he's really acting like, too. Logan K says, moral support would have been a skit sent to, that being said 2 years ago, but is very real. We are beyond the looking glass. He is beyond parody. More wild as the months go. We're building to something incredible. Tezosaurus says, just sending this because I'm nice. Thank you. I will reciprocate, though, with you, Tezosaurus, somehow. I'll turn on messages for you. Pope Superkami says, as someone missing a fingertip from a work accident, that is a thumb BS gives me an aneurysm. Because piss-style ancient ones, stay away from bandsaw blade. Ooh, you missed a fingertip like Tony Iommi of Black Sabbath, a guitar player. But does it look cool, Pope Superkami? I think missing a finger can look cool in certain situations. Tony G says, Kick Chat is Hollywood Hogan. Oh, they changed. DC. They turned heel. And Iwamoto says, big wings, but wings gets goated like an idiot, guys. He does. He's an asshole.
And we're going to be doing a little tour of the history of Mortal Kombat together.
Oh, mama.
Which would be pretty fun. I did something very similar many years ago.
It looks like E.T.'s finger.
Street Fighter collection that was released
That's
that had
tough.
like the history of classic Street Fighter, and we played through all of those versions. Admittedly, there's way more versions of classic Street Fighter than there is Mortal Kombat.
In that case, Pope Superkami, I would make an interesting story. Maybe you were saving a young child that was dying because a lion was biting them. Maybe you saved them from a fire. I would create some kind of cool story in that case, because then the girls would like it, I think. Shark fight, absolutely. Punching a bee, those kind of things. Think of something like that. That's what I recommend.
And we had a good, like, history lesson, running through them all. It was really fun. Now, this collection, I'm very excited to play today with all of you and to show off all the classic Mortal Kombat games. And the
second playthrough of Silksong.
I hope that this collection runs well, at least in an offline capacity. Do I want to play online? Absolutely, I do. However, the reports are this game is not very good online. Lag, desync issues, no lobby system, no ranking system.
Yes, that's coming. That's coming.
A fighting game with no lobbies and no ranking system. That sounds
coming
like a good
soon.
idea in 2025, doesn't it? So yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. I bought it. I'm going to play it, but hopefully we can get some entertainment out of it, even if it ends up not having not having longevity? We'll have to find out together. Okay. So good stuff. Hopefully you're here. I'm going to play this all day. I mean, there's Mortal Kombat 1, 2, excuse me, 3, although admittedly there's 3 versions of Mortal Kombat 3 in here. Vanilla, Ultimate, and Ultimate WaveNet. We might just try Ultimate WaveNet and see what it's like. It's supposed to be the final version of the game that had all the balance tweaks, and also they added a new character. I never
max
even
quality,
played that version because that never
upon.
hit local arcades where I was. So I guess we'll see. And then there's Mortal Kombat 4. So at the very least, we got 1, 2, a version of 3 and 4 to play through. And then we'll probably take it online and see what we can do, likely with Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 or with Mortal Kombat Trilogy, which was a unique version of this game. What MK Trilogy did, it took characters from Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3 and put them all in the same game.
Whoa.
So it's very similar to when we played that Street Fighter Anniversary Edition that had, you know, Street Fighter 2 Ryu versus Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Balrog. You know, those different versions pitting off, and it's not necessarily balanced at all, but it is silly fun. So we'll probably mess around with various different things over the course of today. And I certainly hope that you guys will
to hop on that pole.
Join me all day long to go down memory lane, a little bit of dose of nostalgia for Mortal Kombat. Now, after today, dependent on how the game does, dependent on how entertaining it is and how the online plays, will determine if we keep playing it or not. Like, I'd be okay having this in the rotation to play every once in a while for, like, online play, but it has to work. Already, just so you know, the company that made this game is Digital Eclipse. This company publishes and develops a lot of retro-style collections and games.
Okay.
They are getting completely reamed on the internet right now. They did not reveal until roughly 24 hours ago that this game did not have features. They were actually touting, oh, it's going to have online rollback netcode. It's going to be amazing. And then all of a sudden people were like, so what features does it actually have? And then they found out, oh, it doesn't have lobbies. It doesn't have ranking system. If you
End of list, by the way. End of list.
buy this on the Switch, it doesn't.
I know I always I don't give a shit about Mortal Kombat. I would not be interested in buying this myself, but I always start defending the companies. I feel like a real corporate shill here. But I'm just being honest. That's the end of his list right there. And I showed you the screenshot of that.
Even work online at all for some of the games. Like, some of the games don't have online capacity.
They're not getting reamed online. I know IGN review doesn't mean anything, but you know.
Twitch, and people are like,
If they're getting reamed online, I feel like everyone would be saying shit, you know, honestly. VG reviews gave it 4 out of 5. A lot of fucking reviews are saying it's good.
then why would I have bought it? You know?
I don't see anyone reaming. I mean, I see the douchebags reaming stuff, but you know. I'm trying to find the average take here.
So they're pretty much in trouble. They're claiming that they're going to update the game by December to add in these features that everyone wants.
Yes.
Is anyone going to be playing this game by December? Yeah. So we'll see what happens. All right. Anyway, good morning, everyone. How is everyone today? I hope that you're all ready for some Mortal Kombat fun here on DSP Gaming. It'll be pretty interactive today. We'll talk and hang out a lot in between matches and the like. I'll be taking in like requests of characters to use. Like, what does it matter what character I use? There's no ranking system. If I win or lose, it doesn't even count anything.
Who cares, though?
It literally doesn't count anything. So it's so dumb. What a system they've created here, huh? Anyway, so some shout out. Wow, we have shout outs already. Thank you guys. Some early support to shout out here. We start off with the Omega Man with a $2 super chat. He says the illegal chat is mad about this and I own them. So what Omega Man is referencing is, you know, Reestreamers who restream me every single day.
Who's that?
And he basically contributes and he takes a jab at them every time. So
All
thank
right.
you, Omega Man.
Omega
for the first
Man,
super
good
chat of
job,
the day. I
buddy.
appreciate
You're
that.
doing it.
Let's see here. We had 100 kicks from I Love Work. Thank you, I Love Work, actually starting up some kick support this morning.
You're doing it, buddy.
I appreciate that.
You're doing it, Peter. What's that?
And we've got our first tip of the day. Let's see here.
Hook, yeah. Hook.
Someone tipped $10 and says, before you play online matches, will you do an arcade run against the AI? No, that's what we're doing. I'm going to play through the history of Mortal Kombat. I want to play 1, 2,
oh,
one
never
version of
mind.
3,
I'll change
and
my
4,
poll.
just to show you guys, here's the series, the classic series that I grew up playing in arcades.
Let me see.
Then we'll go online, okay?
I'll change my poll
So
then.
don't worry. We're going to play through a history of Mortal Kombat before we jump online.
Changing my poll.
I'll be honest with you. I'm thinking online is going to be disappointing, but, you know, it sucks. I wanted to play it. Okay. I guess.
Poll got fucked. I'll change it. I thought he was going to do some fun, but never mind.
Very good start. Thank you for the early support.
Definitely.
So
guys, more about
let's
support.
get ready here. Let's do a little bit of a hangout as we build up attendance on the stream before we begin with our history of Mortal Kombat. All right. How's everyone doing this morning? Wow, here's a name I can't even pronounce. Just became a member. I can't even type that if I wanted to.
Copy and paste.
I literally can't even type that name because I don't have the characters to do it.
Copy and paste
on this keyboard.
Okay.
Well, thank you for the membership, whoever the heck you are. Thanks for joining and supporting the channel. I'm going to say name I can't type. There you go.
Hilarious stuff here.
Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. No, it's all good. You don't have to apologize. Just saying there's no way I could put your name on the leaderboard. Okay. Thank you for the early support, guys. You guys are awesome. Okay.
Look at that person said, I like that you shout out all contributions. Too many streamers think they are too good for it. This sounds like a dude that goes to like Asmon's Gold stream and drops some, drops his $2 tip, and then Asmon Gold doesn't shout it out and he gets pissed. He found a small enough streamer.
Okay.
Why don't you shout me out, Asmon Gold? Huh?
Sweet. Let's say hello. What's going on, everyone? Who's here? We got Gaia 1. We got Jaw 3. Game Boy
I've donated so much money to you, Emiru.
is here this morning. Daniel is here.
I heard it.
We got JHFGY, the name that I can't even type or pronounce. Layla, Mateo Jr., Chris, Muckman, Pepsi Fan, Austin. How y'all doing? Over on the kick side, we got Supportive Support, Big Bar, Adam Shitpants. That's an interesting name. RGB Kings, Ortega. They call me Nico. Username already taken. Real life loser with the dancing rat emo. I love that dancing rat emo.
That's not how he's dancing.
Persnickety Gaming, Decaf. Who else we got? Poxyland is here. Corpse Hammer is here. Why does that trigger you? Corpse Hammer says the plasma globe touching the frame triggers him.
Just not good order.
It's actually not touching. It actually just looks like that. It's actually not touching it. Watch. See? It still does it anyway. It's actually not touching.
Watch this. You see that? How can we tell?
I'll admit, it does actually look like it is touching, but it actually is not physically touching it. There you go.
So why wouldn't you make it so it doesn't look like that? Aloha Snack Bar says, I will turn this stream right around if you don't stop sending
Lance
messages.
Catamaran with our first sub. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. Cool.
Cool. Pretty cool.
$220, I have no idea what you're talking about because the name got censored, so I can only imagine who you're referencing, nor I really don't care.
All right.
But Mortal Kombat 1 Combat today really started off. First game kind of feels like that's what they're going for, but then all of a sudden it becomes this like way different hip-hop, futuristic, gore-filled, thing. It just becomes so different over time.
Hip-hop?
Jade Kick is saying good morning to you. A couple people over there said, is Jade there? Say hello to him. I have no desire to play Arc Raiders whatsoever, no. Who's my favorite Mortal Kombat character? Well, I've already kind of...
what's been turned off, Mr. Extravagant, is the ability to send messages with your moral support. Now you can't send messages. You can only just do the non-message moral support, which is totally fine. Big ups Mad Ice says, speaking of coming soon, YouTube is apparently looking at adding feature for channels to use AI to upscale old 480p videos to 1080p. Oh, there goes Darziak's job. Come on. There's the TSP throwbacks felted. Well, it already was felted. I think, let me see how many views it got last month. I think it was like less than 5,000 or something.
Answer.
I'll check it. Huh? Not me, right? Oh, he paused. Okay. Is it?
As you get further into the series, like, for example, when I started playing MK3, that's when I played it a lot more. So Cyrax was always my character in arcades. I loved playing with Cyrax. But I did use other characters as well. Like, I used Robot Smoke, Cabal, Striker, Liu Kang a little bit. Who else did I use?
Liu Kang.
I'm sure I'll remember. Oh, I did play Sub-Zero because it was human Sub-Zero. No, excuse me. Maskless Sub-Zero was in Mortal Kombat 3, and I used him a lot, actually. So we'll see as we get into it. Because here's the thing. We're going to play Mortal Kombat 1 through 4, but the only game in this collection worth playing is 3. What I mean...
There's DSP Reacts views for a month. 3,153 views in a month. So, doing great.
By that is competitively, it's the best of all of them. It's the one everyone played in tournaments and it got serious like competition. The other games aren't really competitively sound. 1 and 2 are very basic. 4 is a broken fucking unbalanced mess that people hated. 3 is the only one worth playing, you know, competitively online. So once we start playing online, it's going to be Ultimate 3 or Trilogy over and over. And that's when we're going to get into the meat of it. There's a lot of characters in Ultimate 3. Tons. Jay says, can you play Sub and Mac later today? Sure. Oh, he says ladders. Well, we're going to do a ladder, arcade ladder, one in each game. So we'll have to see. Ermac?
His Jade translation was slow there because Jade said, can play Sub in Mac today ladder. DSP thought he meant later today, but he was really just saying ladder. So why are you trying to speak for Jade there, Philip?
I think he'd be available in Ultimate 3 for ladder mode. I think so. I don't remember how to play with him. I remember you hit him with an auto combo, and then he juggles, and he grabs you from the air, and he slams you down. He runs up and does a second juggle. But I don't remember the stuff. I'd have to practice a little bit. What is my favorite fatality? Oh, man. You know, originally when Mortal Kombat started, the fatalities were about being brutal. You know, Kano literally putting his hand in your chest, ripping out your heart, and seeing it pump and blood in his hand was just badass. It reminded me of, like, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Or, you know, originally Sub-Zero, he would freeze you, and then he uppercuts you, and as he uppercuts you, he rips your head and your spine out of your body.
Wow.
It's like, dang.
Awesome.
That's just crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? But then they got so comical later on, like blowing up the entire planet. What?
That's the point.
In Mortal Kombat 3, when someone dies to a fatality, and for some reason they have like 17 rib cages.
Oh, God.
Anyway,
it's supposed to be fun.
It's comical fun. The thing is, I don't have the moves list, so we'll either have to look it up on the fly, or if you guys want to feed me some fatalities and stuff, because remember, these games, once you get into them, they've got fatalities. They've got friendships. They've got babalities. They've got animalities. All that crazy stuff.
Uh-huh.
That's the animality. Layla says, do you remember turning Liu Kang into the dragon? Yeah, that's Mortal Kombat. Did it start in 2? I think it was Mortal Kombat 2. No, his fatality in 2 turned him into the dragon.
Yes,
his
I was going to say.
In 3 also turned him into a dragon. That's right.
He doesn't even know anything. Look at him. It's even trying to pretend he knows stuff. He doesn't.
Memality. You would think they would put that into the modern Mortal Kombat. It's memality, and it's some dumb meme that they're doing, right?
Yeah. Good one. I know babalities are real, I know, but they're just lame. But yeah, he was trying to say his animality. Pulled that out. Ugh. I remember, for me, literally, the one that really was like, you know, back in my day, when Mortal Kombat came out, the one you wanted to see was Sub-Zero and the spine. That was like, wow feeling back then. I do remember that.
Okay.
Also, the uppercut, the dude down, when you uppercut the people down on the spikes, that was also very cool and hip.
Thank you. I figured if ever I was going to wear this shirt, today would be the right day for it. You know what I'm saying? All right, so here's how it's going to go. When we start playing, first things first, I got to go to settings. We got to make sure the game is running properly and is adjusted and everything is working right. My buttons are mapped. We're going to do Mortal Kombat 1, Arcade Ladder.
Oh, fuck me. I push back again my mouse again. I gotta change
Lane,
that.
but don't.
I got it. We're only 5 minutes back.
So we'll have to see. Ermac, I don't remember how to play with him. I remember you hit him with an auto combo, and then he juggles and he his keyboard.
Here
we go again. Serious, very big. I think so. It's
I gotta turn that off.
The thing when I feed me some fatality.
Yeah, feed me fatalities. Feed me fatalities, please. There we go, right here.
Right.
My one side button on my mouse, it goes back, and I just endlessly push it. Okay, well, looks like you see the action we missed, right?
Thank you. I figured if ever I was going to wear this shirt today, everything is working right ladder. Ultimate more. All right, so we're going to go through all those first. Once we play each game once through the arcade ladder, then we'll go online and we'll test out the online play and see how it works, and we'll go from there. All right? That's the entire first stream, and I'm playing it on the late stream. So I'm hoping the game freaking works. Imagine if it sucks, it doesn't work. Then the late stream, we don't have to pull an audible. Maybe we'll just do a chill with Phil tonight or something.
Oh,
I wanted to play this all day, but the reports are very alarming that it sucks. So
I am still looking for that. Let's see. I'm going to really look here.
Remember before the internet, you had to figure out all the moves on your own. So basically, the way it works is, back then, there were 2 ways to get all the input codes for Mortal Kombat. Number 1, buy a gaming magazine that listed them all.
Yeah, Steam review is a good idea.
Number 2, go online to websites that listed like text files and facts and shit, and hope that people knew what they were talking about. Download the text file and print it out on your primitive printer, because back then they didn't have good printers. You'd have people coming to the arcade, because you couldn't even double-side print back then on like a home printer. You'd have people coming to the arcade with a giant stack of fucking papers like this. I got all the moves. Boom. And it's like a book. Like, okay, who are you going to use? Stryker. Where is he in here? Fuck, it's like page 72. You're flipping through all the page. Here's Stryker. They'd hand you the page. You're trying to, okay, here's his moves list. Let me try this shit now. And then half the time it was wrong, because there was no one checking this shit. So half the time it was all wrong. So anytime you wanted to play Mortal Kombat, it was like you had to memorize a fucking encyclopedia, because there were no moves lists or anything anywhere. It was pretty nuts.
Okay, so Steam reviews right now are mixed. So some are saying most people are disappointed about the lack of features at launch. There is positive ones, says it is mixed, like I said. So far, really good. The training modes are awesome, and you could set up an AI opponent to play single matches against casually in all the arcade games. Might be the best CRT filter I've ever seen. Another one says lackluster online options, no crossplay, no multi-game queuing, splitting an already extremely small player base, horrid audio bugs, some missing ports, no multiplayer or handheld titles. It seems to be mixed.
Game rate tied to the original or a custom one? I have absolutely no idea. I don't know what they did with this game, because this game has different versions. This game has arcade, SNES, Genesis, and in some cases other versions, and I think all of them run at different frame rates too, so I have no idea how we're going to do this.
No idea.
I don't even know if I should run it at like 1080p, if I should run it at 4K. I don't know what to do. I don't, who knows if they optimize this collection or if it runs like ass. I don't know. I think I'm just going to leave everything default and see. If it seems like it's lagging, then maybe we'll tweak it. Great Zero. How you doing? Great Zero with a $2. Oh, I am good. Thank you. Great Zero. Cool. Yes, Sub-Zero's fatality in 1. I remember it's forward, down, forward, and one of the punches, it's either left or right punch. And what that does is
that's the right punch.
It freezes the enemy. You have to keep freezing the enemy. There's a code to freeze the enemy, and then you have to do the move to uppercut the enemy and take his head off. Oh, yeah, fuck.
Yeah, nailed it. Good story, though. Great story. Christian C says it right. Listening to DSP tell gamer stories snooze fest. Exactly. He tells the best stories because he doesn't even know what he's saying half the time, and he makes stuff up halfway through.
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. It's been so long, man.
Nailed it.
I haven't played these games. I haven't
Let's get some Lady Kitana's fatalities in the house here. Hold on.
The last time I played classic Mortal Kombat was in an actual arcade in Tennessee. It was Jason Wilson's arcade.
Hold on, I'll find it.
We were in Tennessee for the Super Battle Opera qualifiers for Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
That's what I'm looking for.
Like 2012, something like that. That's the last time I touched classic Mortal Kombat. Before then, it was probably another 10 plus years before. So this is going to be like a major trip down memory lane. But don't act like I know what I'm doing. I'll be learning on the fly and trying to remember all the shit from yesteryear.
Great. Let's watch a real fatality real quick. Let's just do one. And if we get bored, we'll do another one. Go ahead.
Kitana wins.
Not bad. The modern ones are cool though. See, that's nasty. That's brutal.
What I played the most out of this trilogy is 3. Mortal Kombat 3 and Ultimate 3.
I'll go older
so
next.
Maybe I'll
Don't
start
worry.
to remember some stuff with those once I start playing.
Let's go for.
What's up, Filipino? Tony Blue, no, please do not donate a copy of Bloodlines 2. I'm not interested in it. All reports are that it's not very good. We're not going to have time to play it. Please do not.
Why does he always say, "What's up, Filipino"? I'm starting to think it's a work.
I do that.
I think there's some nonsense afoot. Filipino always gets what's
okay,
up.
Let's see here. I got a $2 tip. You can adjust your online settings. You play people only with a certain amount of bars of connection. It's unplayable across continents, but mostly fine if the opponent is close to you. Well, I guess we're going to see if anyone in Seattle is playing this today. Hooey.
Oh, this is a classic one. You're looking for just people in Seattle, you're going to be in trouble, man. This isn't exactly like the biggest game release ever. This is a good one.
Melina wins.
That's a good way to go, though.
Flawless victory. Fatality.
You take that, honestly. You take that.
They're using the most
Lord.
common revisions and versions that were in arcades and not necessarily the latest one, really. So, oh, you know what I'm wondering then? Dude, what version? Mortal Kombat 4 was infamous when it first came out in arcades. Mortal Kombat 4 was so busted. There were infinite throws. Have you ever heard of a game with an infinite throw? Well, Mortal Kombat 4 had it. You would run up, throw, throw, throw. They couldn't move. They'd be stuck in place. Certain characters could just throw 10 times in a row and win the whole round. So the game was so broken, they rushed an update patch chip out to arcade owners to try to make it viable. The problem was not every arcade owner was paying attention and in touch with the makers of the game midway. So a lot of arcade owners never patched it. So you would go to one place and play Mortal Kombat 4, and it would be a broken, hideous mess. Then you go to another place, and it would actually play much better. Like, what the fuck happened? It's the same game. It was really a mess of a game, and it did not do well compared to like Ultimate 3. And then that's when they decided after that they weren't going to make arcade games anymore. They were just going to have home versions and just work on that. And then that was very successful for them.
Good point. Great point. All right, here's another request. I'll stop with these, I promise, but he's being boring. This is a classic one. You remember this.
Melina wins. Flawless
Simple, but gets the point across.
victory. Fatality.
Not that one again. The classic version.
Waffle Pies did a
Hey,
$5
Waffle.
super chat. Says, thanks for the content. I may get this for Steam Deck. I'm not good at these games. Would you recommend it for noobs? Oh, I have no idea. I don't know what features are in here or anything. I think there's a rewind mode, which is kind of neat. That if you get your ass kicked and single player, you can rewind and retry the whole round without having to like restart or whatever. That's a cool feature.
Pretty neat.
But yeah, you're asking the wrong person. I don't know. Man.
Yeah, I'm just a lifelong fighting
Okay,
game
so that's
player.
the big-
What the fuck do I know? Master Blaster says, look up the top tier character for each game. I have a feeling Phil will remember those were his favorites to play. I'll check that.
Biggest super chat of the day. Excuse me.
Why ask me about fighting games, guys? I mean, come on.
Shiva,
Honestly.
I actually did originally use in Mortal Kombat 3, but they nerfed her. Version 1 of MK3, Shiva has the same teleport stomp that Goro has in Mortal Kombat 1. It was unblockable. So there were setups where she could catch you with it and you couldn't get out. Well, they deemed that was too overpowered, and then they changed her and nerfed her, and then she sucked after that, which was very disappointing. You went from a character that was like one of the best to literally like bottom tier because they nerfed the move.
Stomp, yeah.
So I don't know how she is in this version. We'll have
How's
to
the
see.
stomp? Is there a stomp fatality? I don't think there is. Oh, there he is. Filipino. Big ups, Filipino. How do you always get a what's up? I think people are grateful for it, though, but you always get a what's up.
Oh, yes, Mortal Kombat Mythologies is a joke in itself. If you guys want to see me play Mythologies later today, I'd be down for that. I just want to play the fighting games first. Okay, let's get through the history of the fighting game franchise first before we get to the spin-off awful
Okay,
games.
Raiden. We'll see if he chooses Raiden
I'd be more than willing to
first.
try the hilarious Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero and then also Mortal Kombat Special Forces after the fact. But let's play the fighting games first.
Jack's big boot fatality. Okay, cool. There's nothing good going to come out of this pre-stream, as you can see.
Yeah, Jade, for most people, the only time you guys have ever seen me play Mortal Kombat is the modern games. You know, starting with MK9. I played 9, 10, 11, and 1, you know, in that order as they came out. I've never really played these classics on for YouTube at all. So this will be kind of a first-time deal.
Oh. I think I see what you guys mean here. Fixing that hair. Looking good. We need a female version. Can anyone we need to get AI on this? That was Philip's truck, by the way. Not that. This. Melina wins. This one right here. We need Melina doing this.
Jackson
look at this.
lodges
This
himself
is
into
for you, Indrid.
Towering giant, then crushes.
Boom. We need Indrid version of that. Damn.
I am doing well, thank you.
BR Joe said, "I've always been fond of Quan Chi's MK4 fatality." All right, that sounds good. Sounds good to me.
Stuff.
This is boring, so what else we gonna do?
All right. Thanks for the early support. Today, let's get support for Mortal Kombat, shall we? Yesterday, we had outstanding support on the first stream for Silksong. Then we had a not-so-great stream of Tormented Souls.
What?
Let's recover from that. Let's
Yeah,
bounce back.
please.
Let's get some positivity. Let's hit that goal today. All right? Thank you, C. Murda. We have C. Murda with 100 kicks. That's another $2 of support. I forgot. Thank you, guys. Autumn weather here today. 70. How is the weather? It is cool, calm autumn weather here today. 75 degrees in the office. Very nice. Did they release Deadly Alliance on the 3DS? I have no idea.
Oh,
I did not play
God,
any
this
of
is
the
rough.
console exclusive
Yep.
Mortal Kombats during that era. I was not playing Mortal Kombat at all. I was only playing Street Fighter, so I know nothing of it.
Right.
Jasper is doing well today. He's with Kat.
Right.
What's my favorite 3D Mortal Kombat? Well,
who
out of all
cares?
of these ones in this collection, there's only one 3D Mortal Kombat 4. Out of all the ones that ever came out, I only played 4, and then I played 9, 10, 11, and 1. I would probably say 11. 11 actually had elements of Street Fighter added to it that made it feel like a more competitive game. So
Evil fucking
I would
Dave.
say gameplay-wise, 11. Overall enjoyment, 9. Because 9 was the attempt to reboot Mortal Kombat for a modern audience, better graphics, better gameplay mechanics, retelling the story of the original tournament with a whole like alternate reality time warp or time manipulation mechanic idea. And I think that the story was great in that one. Like the story was good, the gameplay was good. It was just a really exciting game to play. So
No, it does have online multiplayer. It's just you play with randoms right now. But yeah. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is a request. BR Joe. Oh, God. Sound effects.
So,
Yo, yeah,
9
yo,
overall
yeah.
for enjoyment, but gameplay-wise, 11.
Ja, jo, ja.
There is no Armageddon or Deadly Alliance in this, Jade. This collection has 1, 2, tons of versions of 3, 4, and then it has like a Game Boy Advance version of like Deadly Alliance, and that's it. It doesn't have any of the 3D versions from the 2000s. I know. That's disappointing. What I'm thinking is if this collection does well, maybe they'll do another one with those ones from I think it's Deadly Alliance. What's the other one? There's 3 of them, isn't there? Isn't there like Deadly Alliance, and then there's another one, and then there's Armageddon? But yeah, they didn't put them in here for whatever reason.
Arc Raiders does not interest me.
I never played
Adrian.
Mortal Kombat versus DC. No, completely skipped it.
I'm not a shooty guy. I like to deliver packages and also pizza. to different
Bonus
places.
Tecmo says that this company, Digital Eclipse, that made this collection, got lazy. They were slow dripping updates for both the Tetris and Atari collections that they previously made. Now they're trying to get away with it again with Mortal Kombat. Well, the problem is there is a big player base and a big fan base for Mortal Kombat. Unlike those others where you're talking, maybe you'll have a, 20, 30,000 people who are excited. This game would have a ton of people excited. And if they really mess this up, man, that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Am I good at the single-player mini-games? The ones where you tap the buttons really fast, yes. But I don't remember what other ones there are. But the ones where you have to, like, test your mic and you go, yeah, you go crazy. You have two fans, and you're supposed to alternate tap like this, and you can do it pretty easily. No, this just has Mortal Kombat 4 Base Edition on arcade, and I think it's one of the console versions as well. But that's it. It doesn't have, like, any other special editions or anything like that.
Chun-Li fatality? Sure.
At first, there was a big Mortal Kombat scene. In fact, for a short period of time,
Only the Kristen Krug version.
even in my local arcades, Mortal Kombat was taking over and was actually like the dominant game in arcades. Where
good shirt adjustment,
it was
King.
so popular that the
good shirt adjustment, and then check out yourself on OBS, King. Looking great.
First, there was a big Mortal Kombat scene. In fact, for a short period of time, even in my local arcades, Mortal Kombat was taking over and was actually like the dominant game.
Adjust, pull down, look up, check it out.
Was so popular
looking
that the
good.
arcade owner would buy 2 or 3 cabinets instead of just one. But then what happened was around the time Mortal Kombat 3 and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 came out.
Oh, you can't forget about that, Solid Cold.
There was a ton of competition. There was Killer Instinct, which was very similar to Mortal Kombat, but with this flashy 3D rendered graphics that made it look a little better. There was Tekken. Okay, so not only did you have Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat.
Oh my God, this fucking sucks.
All this other competition.
This is the worst one yet because just fighting game bullshit,
arcades,
and he doesn't even know about.
And it made it so that basically there couldn't be like a dominant game anymore.
Yeah, dominant game.
Then you could even argue that the market kind of got over flooded.
Yeah, definitely
and
over.
Arcade owners didn't know what to buy anymore. Like
they
my
didn't
local
know.
arcade had War Gods and other shit, and no one played them. They just sat there unplayed. No one played half the fucking games that were out at one point.
He's an FGC treasure trove. People should be interviewing him for these facts. Yeah, that you're right. The repeat offender. These dementia-addled remember when ramblings are what the rest of the internet could be enjoying if it wasn't for his trolls. Exactly right. If anyone listened, this is what he could be sharing. Dumb fucks. Shit he doesn't even know about.
What do I think ruined Mortal Kombat 1 from 2023? Lack of effort, because they weren't intending to make that game.
Ooh.
Tell you right now, as a player, I can tell you right now, that game, they never intended to make Mortal Kombat 1. They were probably going to make Injustice 3, and something happened. Because how is it that to this day we have no information about an Injustice 3 when Injustice has been a popular franchise?
Yeah.
Something went
riddle
wrong.
me that,
I don't know if maybe they had a licensing
douchebags.
problem, but for whatever reason, you could tell they didn't want to make MK1 right after MK11. They wanted something in between, and it all fell apart. So because of that, they come out with MK1. They're like, well, what are we going to do to make it different? We weren't ready for this. Oh, let's roll back some of the changes we made in 11 that made the game better, but now let's add in an assist system that's broken and not balanced. Huh? That, you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like it should have been a spin-off rather than a mainstream Mortal Kombat game. In which case, maybe it would have been actually accepted better because people would have been like, well, at least it's not a numbered Mortal Kombat. It's fine. But, yeah, they fucked it up.
That's what I thought.
I saw the original 2 Mortal Kombat movies from the 90s. I didn't see any others. I know that there's been others. I haven't seen them. Okay. All right. Give it a couple more minutes. We'll get started.
Ugh.
But thank you guys for the early support. Let's get some support today for Mortal Kombat Thursday. Let's go. Let's get some subs. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some tips. Let's get some memberships. And for God's sakes, let's get some kicks. For Bloodstorm, the game. Someone took $2 says, remember Bloodstorm? The game rings a bell, but no, I don't think I ever played it.
Bloodstorm.
Likely I saw it, it sounds like one of the knockoff fighting games, from arcades, Again, they were trying to capitalize on Mortal Kombat and stuff like that. But I don't recall ever playing that one. Excuse me.
All right, Bloodstorm. Look at moral support.
Hey, if I'm in a good enough mood today, I just might reenable.
It's an avalanche of moral support.
If I'm in a good enough mood today, I just might reenable.
Oh, that's a Raw Phil thing then, having the same exact point. Look at Raw Phil. It is an avalanche of moral support. Moral combat. Moral combat. Dun 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 dun.
I just might do it.
Hundreds. Down, 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 down. 200. Down, 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 down. 500. Down, 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 down.
Bloody Roar. Yeah, that was the one console only where you build up a meter. It's a 3D.
I bought that CD. I bought the Mortal Kombat soundtrack on CD.
Oh, yeah, that was the one.
I remember buying that.
Console only. Where
because of that song.
You build
that
up
song
a meter.
was so
hype,
man.
Game. Think like Tekken or stuff
what
like that.
What year was that?
But
Let's
basically,
see.
as you hit your enemies and you build up meter, the meter lets you transform into a super powered, animal.
I'm not telling you what year it was.
Mutation. And each character was unique and had different abilities when you transform, different combos, different things they could do.
Not saying it.
That one was pretty unique.
I use my own money though. Let me tell you that. I use my own money.
Did I ever wear a Mortal Kombat costume for Halloween? I don't think so. I'm trying to remember. I don't think so. Back in the day, no. I don't think so at all. I said I don't really remember too far into how many Halloween costumes I wore. I think the last one I remember wearing when I was like a teenager was that Jurassic Park one.
What was that? Jurassic Park one?
Was that Jurassic Park one.
Which one was that? I don't remember that. You talked about Jurassic Park costume before? Cool, man. He was a raptor? Is that true? Is that known lore? I don't remember that. He said when he was wearing one out.
No, I wasn't a Ghostbuster as a kid because there was no Ghostbuster outfits for kids back in the day. Today, Ghostbusters has been fully merchandised and you could get anything you want for any kid, adult, or whatever. Back then, they didn't have that stuff. That's what I've been saying to you guys. When I was a kid growing up, they didn't have anything that was video game related. Half the pop culture stuff didn't exist. Kids had it rough.
Mm-hmm.
They did. I'm serious. There was nothing Mario at all. You couldn't buy a Mario action figure. You couldn't buy a Mario T-shirt. It was nowhere. You couldn't get it in the 1980s for whatever reason.
95.
Now
the CD...
it's insanely popular everywhere. They fucking merchandise the shit out of everything. But back then there was nothing. I remember when I was a kid, I did buy a Proton pack and it was shitty as hell. It was like bright fucking blue. And it had this it was supposed to be the Proton accelerator.
Is there any toy he didn't get?
It sounded like ass. It sounded like plastic grinding when it had a noise thing. It sounded like crap.
Is there any toy he didn't get? Damn.
Ghostbusters costume. It's so ridiculously detailed. Oh my God. Can't believe they have this stuff.
Jesus. He had everything possible. Let's see the price on release date. I found it, by the way. I don't see the price on release.
No, so far there's 0 updates on Injustice 3. So
No, guys. Don't say Wolverine doll. He got the Wolverine doll. He just didn't get it as fast as he wanted, guys. Remember, he got the Wolverine doll.
No, so far there's 0 updates on Injustice 3. So people are even wondering, are they even going to make Injustice 3? Or is there, they don't have the licensing for it or whatever. There's no information about it.
He got it later, though, guys. He didn't get it on time. He got it. Oh, yeah, it was the second run. It wasn't as valuable. Yeah, someone less than 10 knows it's the second run. If my son was 7 years old, I could pretend it's this first run. Trust me. But that's because that's not even true. Philip added that part to the story. Remember, he's supposed to be what? How old was he supposed to be then? You know the difference between first and second runs? Please.
Clay Fighter. Yeah, that was a unique one. Stop motion claymation in a fighting game. And they made 3 of them. Abdullah, there is no Hardee's around here. Hardee's does not exist in Washington State. At least anywhere where I live. So I've never had it.
No, not the Hardee's. There is no Hardee's.
No, I'm not drinking today. Tomorrow, for everyone, so everyone's information, tomorrow is my annual Halloween marathon here on DSP Gaming.
Woo,
Tomorrow,
thank God.
I'll be dressed up in costume all day long. We're going to play a variety of horror games. There's going to be booze. There's going to be food. There's going to be a DSP Tries It of special Halloween treats. It's going to be a very good day. It's going to be an exciting Halloween celebration here on the channel all day long. And I hope that you will join me for it. It should be a great time. Yeah, please come by and hang out and have a good one.
That's what DSP had, the blue one. That's the blue Proton pack that he bought. Probably sold for $50 in 1991, which is basically $400 now.
I actually downloaded all the games for tomorrow's Halloween marathon. We got them all. Let's see, what do we got? We got Clover Pit. We've got My Side, The Mortuary Assistant. No, I'm Not a Human. Oh, it has an update. Let me get the update for that. Poppy Playtime.
And he still hated it, guys. That's what I'm saying. That looks cool to me. For Philip, though, it sucked. Can you imagine saying that sucked? What else do you fucking want?
CP Containment Breach. And what else do we got? That's only 6. I feel like there's more than that. Oh, Left 4 Dead, I got to download. I actually bought a combo pack of Left 4 Dead 1 and 2.
This one doesn't catch ghosts, mommy. Fuck this.
$3. So I really had to stretch my wallet on that one. All right? So yeah, we'll be playing Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. Project Zomboid. I didn't download it yet. Project Zomboid. That was on sale. All these games were on sale. Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 was on sale for $3. Project Zomboid was on sale for like $14. So I ended up getting everything on the cheap, and a lot of these games have demos, so we'll be playing the demos, and if eventually, we like them enough, I might actually buy the full games. But it's going to be pretty fun tomorrow. Doing a good variety of horror-themed games. It should be pretty exciting.
I just want to see Project Zomboid. Oh, by the way, tomorrow we'll do Phone It In Friday, so I'll do an original run of Oregon Trail again. And also, we'll finish that game we were playing like fucking a month ago. And then we'll watch the pre-stream of the marathon and then call it a day. So maybe a shorter one. But remember, that being said, it's going to be Saturday and Sunday this week.
No, I've never tried Shipyard's Pumpkinhead beer. Never heard of it. I'm not really a big beer drinker. That's why.
Dial it in Friday. I said Phone It In Friday. He didn't veto Zomboid. He better not have.
Some kind of a Steam sale for horror
That's
games.
the only one I want to see.
Because I ended up getting everything cheap. Like Left 4 Dead, previously when I looked at it, it was like $10 or $15. It was $2. And they had a combo pack, Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 for $3. So I bought it. So I guess they're doing a horror sale right now on Steam.
Okay.
What are the specs on my PC? Type !PC into the chat. There will be a pop-up. You'll be able to click on it. It'll send you to a link that has
Dent with a funny name.
Pictures of both my gaming PC and my capture streaming PC and all the stats. It'll answer all your questions.
You can do that here as well. And I copied and pasted his first message, even though he has changed it. But there you go. Big ups, Old Man Jenkins says maybe his audience could support in exchange for the favor of him setting up ahead of time. Something nice for something nice. Yeah, well, yes, that's Prime Streaming's content. Old Man Jenkins, please.
Oh, really? Left 4 Dead 2 now contains all the levels from Left 4 Dead 1, so there's no reason to ever play 1. I didn't know that.
I did not know that.
That was not the case. I played them on console. It didn't have them all.
I did not know that.
That's interesting.
Oh yeah,
Thank you for another 100 kicks over on Kick.
What was the name?
I appreciate that. I didn't see the name, but I know that 100 kicks came in, and I appreciate that.
What was the name?
So we're 31 of support.
The name was Robust and Tangy HRT. Still a dent though, but that was the name.
Can we get to 50 right now?
Oh,
let's get to $50 of support. Let's rally, and then we'll start. We'll start with Mortal Kombat
I double-clicked
Collection.
it.
Let's go.
God damn it. I have it ready though
Original
now.
Grant, how you doing? Good morning. Good to see you. Well, actually, just hit afternoon. Good afternoon.
Damn it, I wasn't ready. I'm ready now.
Yes, making those noises I'm making, it's called speaking. What you do is you move your vocal cords and you have air coming out of your lungs through the vocal cords to create a sound it's called speech.
He's talking about the snorting, King.
Those are the sounds I'm making on stream, if you weren't aware. Someone's actually saying you're making sounds. Yeah, they're called words.
I think he's talking about the snorting.
It's a form of communication.
Oh, oops. Oh, the grunting. The grunting. Excuse me. He's talking about the grunting,
Do clocks
King.
go back this weekend? I'm not sure. I know it's very early November, but I don't know when. Let's check. Daylight saving time.
Oh, still stalling.
November 2nd, which I didn't realize, at 2 a.m., our clocks are rolling back. So that means when I come back on Sunday, I'll be an hour later than usual. Because, yeah, we're falling back an hour. Yeah.
Nailed it.
Oh, now I'm getting tickled in my throat. Excuse me. Okay. We get an extra hour of sleep. That's excellent. I would enjoy an extra hour of sleep. Trust me.
Now, they do it on the weekend, though, so it doesn't affect anything. They should do it on Sunday night. Then you get extra sleep before Monday. That's what sucks.
What's hilarious is that if you search for it on
Epic adjustment there, King. Hair's looking great.
if you search for it on Google, it's not even right. It says that it started in 2007. No, it didn't. I've been doing daylight saving time, changing my clocks ever since I was born. So I don't think that they know what they're talking about on Google.
What?
Born. So I don't think that they know what they're talking.
I don't have to. No, Dominic says you don't have a real job. Yes, first of all, yes, I do. but I is work from home. But who's got to take their kids to school, Dominic? That really is I got to wake up at the crack of dawn for that shit. No matter what, Dominic, please.
Okay. Yes, I do a Christmas marathon. Indeed, I do. Come on, let's get some support right now. Let's go. I wanted $50 and then we'll start. Let's go right now. Let's get a single super chat. Let's get a single tip. Let's get a single membership. Let's get a single sub. And let's get a single kick. One kick. Just one kick. Let's go.
Moral support is rolling in. See, he's not going to read the
Robust
name.
and Savory did 100 kicks. I'm not going to complain about that. All I
Robust and Savory what?
asked for was a single. Today, I've been slimed many times already. Chat.
Oh, God.
Oh, is that what it is? Daylight saving time used to be in October, but in 2007, Congress moved it to November. Oh, okay. That's what they must be talking about on Google search. It
Yes,
wasn't
good
clear at
job.
all.
Good job, King. Nailed it.
All right. I guess we'll get... Oh, hold on. I received a tip. The troll. It's a troll. So ignore it. Ignore the troll. Cool. Okay. All right, let's get set up and get started here, since we're not going to get any more support.
Okay.
Here we go. Remember what I said? I said, hey, if I'm in a good mood today, if people are supportive over on Kick, maybe I'll re-enable the Kick moral support messages for you guys.
He's using that as a carrot to beg with.
Got to be in a good mood. You got to support me, and then I'll support you back. We'll
No one
reciprocate.
gives a fuck.
Okay?
I promise you, no one gives a fuck. Yeast Lord 88 says,
Cool.
so you'll click some buttons?
All right, so we got to get set up. Please understand we game and
All right, we're going live in a second.
support. No, you see, it's not. That's actual real support. That's it's about.
Okay.
Here we go.
Cool intro. Typical.
Version off isn't going to work with this anyway.
YouTube mode is not on yet, by the way. The
Oh my
poll is still
God.
live. We are still alive for Temple, by the way. We are one away. Unfortunately, it has to be a raw dog. What's up, somebody? Because we already used Jade and Game Boy, but we still have a time. We still have
Definitely
time.
full. Gamepad Xbox, yes, because this is actually
Gonna be tight.
Xbox pad, my joystick. That's it? I guess you're gonna have to map manually with each
It's gonna
game.
be tight. 2 minutes and 30 seconds until we hit 12:20.
Okay.
Well, 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
First of all, let's look at online options. Connection strength. Let's do 3 plus. I'll do this on, but everyone's saying it's completely messed up. That if you do any cross region, it's completely laggy as shit.
Where did you hear
Probably
that?
not a good idea. We'll leave it on for now.
Where did you hear that?
Put it to 2. Controls. I punch. The fuck is Z? No, that's completely wrong. Wait, apparently that's right.
Dude, you're playing with a controller, right? What do you talk about the keys for?
It is right. Okay, so the controls are correct.
Oh my
So
god.
block should be this one. And then
Is he playing with the
run-
keyboard?
Oh, there's no run.
Oh, he's playing with the stick. It's the joystick. Yeah, yeah.
What about run? There's no block 2. There should be run. So here, I'll map it to this because that Mortal Kombat 3 has a run button.
Oh.
Probably what it is. Oh, it says controls page. MK
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Did you get it, dumb fuck?
How do I get to MK3?
He tried to think he's so smart, but actually, nope. He's just fucking it up.
Yeah, well, they usually are running Mortal Kombat 3. Hang on. What? Oh, that's probably what they meant. Let me change this one. Hang on.
Oh, it says
Fucked
MK1
it up,
and 2.
bitch.
How do I get to 3? Change profile?
I support this company.
Here we go.
Ooh.
All right. How do I get out of that? What the fuck?
You're
It's
doing
not
great,
going well.
King.
All right, I can tell you this is ass. How do I want to do this. Remap controls. Okay.
Yeah,
G.
push right, sir.
Controls.
Push
Okay.
right. You know the arrows are indicating. You can push left or right. Okay, you got it.
I
Got
want
it.
to do
Okay.
this. Remap controls.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Jeez.
Okay.
So these are all right. Yeah, run should be this. Okay. And block should be this. Okay. Good. Start will be this. Select. Oh, I don't have that button. I don't have that button. Okay, that's not good. Maybe I can do. Hold on. I can't change it. It won't let me change select. I don't know. I can't seem to set it. Look.
You know he's
Yeah,
fucking
I can't
this up.
change select at all. Hopefully there's nothing mapped to the select button.
It's
that
grayed out, sir. It's grayed out, sir. Oh my god, man.
That worked.
How
Just start
dented
select,
can he
you can't
be?
change.
It's grayed
The thing is,
out.
I don't have that button. Oh, where does it? Right shift? Oh, okay. It's on my keyboard. That's good. So right shift if I want to hit select. Okay. Right shift. Got it. At least it'll work with my keyboard.
Yeah, you
What?
fucked it up, dumb shit. Oh man.
I don't care that there's two run buttons mapped to the same button. Nobody fucking cares. No one gives
I
a shit.
really hope
Here,
he fucks that up,
fucking
and
make
that's
it
the
G
problem.
button. I don't give a fuck. There. Go away. Stop. Oh my god, what are you talking about?
FGC, this is what you're losing because you don't care about what DSP says, dumb fucks. FGC.
There. I don't need two run
Hello?
buttons to begin with. I don't know why there's two run buttons.
This is what you lost, okay? FGC, assholes.
So here we go. And, wow.
What's wow about
Let's get
this?
started. I'll start recording.
What
Do
do you
a little bit of
want?
an intro.
Whoa,
Did I
whoa.
turn off? I did turn off the signs behind me. Okay.
Looks like
Do a little bit of an
44% are about to
intro
win.
For the YouTube exclusive viewers on demand. And then we'll check this out and we'll jump through some of these games, okay? Here we go. Hello, everyone. DSP here.
44% win. I consider that an L for me, though. So you guys win that round.
And it is Mortal Thursday.
I'll play the sound.
Sadly, I think that qualifies as an extremely rare ALTL. I'm sure that won't happen again anytime soon.
It won't.
That's right. It
won't.
is October 30th, 2025. Today is the release of the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. I'm playing it on PC. For the record, I'm using my Victrix Pro joystick to play today.
Cool.
And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through a brief history of the classic Mortal Kombat games here today by playing through some arcade ladder modes. I'm going to show you how each game evolved and changed a little bit previously from the last. And we're going to see how they look, how they play in this particular collection. Now, the interesting thing about the collection is that it actually has all these different versions of the games. For example, Mortal Kombat...
Oh, hold on. It's a collection that has many different versions of the games?
That one started as an arcade game in 1992.
Ah.
But then in 93, it was ported to the Sega Genesis, the Super Nintendo, Game Boy, and Game Gear. And they included all of those versions of the game in this. I don't know who would play them, because if you have the original arcade version, that obviously is going to play better and look better.
No, we're not
Maybe
live.
I would
It's a
say
me.
just
It's a
on
me him.
nostalgia alone, if you're a nostalgic person, you just want to say,
Temple
oh, this is the one I played
felt
when I
it
was a
again,
kid.
by
You
the
wanna
way.
play these versions? Arc 93. And then in 94 again, there was the Genesis.
Okay, I don't...
Balanced it, added a whole bunch of new characters, made it faster paced. Basically, Mortal Kombat 3 wasn't living up to expectations, so they patched it and made it Ultimate, and everyone loved Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Now, this version is a unique version of the game that almost no one has ever played. This was a WaveNet edition where what they did is they put actual modem technology into the cabinet of Ultimate 3, and it made it so you could play people over the internet. Have you ever heard of that before, in the 90s, being able to play people over the internet on a cabinet? No, it was very unique, and almost no one had it. This version has a new character that wasn't in the other version, so we'll maybe check that out and see who this new character is. Then there's the home versions of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, of which they only included one, the Super Nintendo version. Now, this is pretty unique. Mortal Kombat Trilogy was the attempt to take all of the different versions of Mortal Kombat to that point, 1, 2, 3, and Ultimate 3, and put it into one game where all the characters could fight each other. It sounds crazy, and it is really unbalanced. I remember it being pretty broken, okay? But it's a fun, kind of silly game. We'll definitely check that out as well. This game, it's a side-scrolling, platforming action game.
play that.
And it was bad. It was really bad, because you tried to basically do a platformer with Mortal Kombat controls. It really just didn't work, okay? But it's a fun thing in history to check out, and we probably will check that out at some point. Mortal Kombat 4, which was actually the last time that Mortal Kombat had an arcade game. It went 3D, and quite frankly, Mortal Kombat kind of lost its uniqueness when it went 3D, because there was a lot of other 3D fighters out at the time, and it just didn't really stand up competitively to the other guys like Tekken and stuff, which is so much more advanced, that this one actually did not do very well. Okay, when it got ported to the home consoles, it did better. Arcade version did not do it. I remember at my local arcade, they bought 2 cabinets of this. They just sat there, no one played it. Yeah, that was crazy.
No one played it.
This time,
Oh,
I don't know if
wow.
it did well, but I never even played it. We'll have to check that out. And then you have Mortal Kombat Advance on the Game Boy Advance.
He's going
Mortal
through
Kombat
every
Deadly
single
Fulfill.
one.
Let's go. Let's check it out.
Okay, here we go.
Mortal Kombat
Let's
1.
watch one match, then we're
We're
out.
gonna do an arcade ladder mode, okay? I just want to make sure that the controls are all set. They
Oh,
should be
God.
correct. We'll give it a go. I think it's correct.
I think it's correct. Hold on.
And the
I
game
think it's
settings?
correct. He should make lore videos. He knows so much.
Violence on, blood on, okay. Unlimited round timers, ooh. Unlimited
What comments talk
fatality
about,
time is
Lost Snack
interesting,
Bar?
but I don't know fatality inputs. Maybe someone will tell me. I'll put it on. Low blow on. Oh, Johnny Cage's
You
low.
don't know what unlimited fatality time means?
Maybe someone don't know fatality inputs. Ooh.
Oh, okay. And fatality inputs. Okay, I was gonna say. You don't know what
Maybe
that
someone
fucking
will tell me.
means?
I'll put it on. Low blow on. Oh, Johnny
Oh, yeah, I
Cage's
gotcha,
low
I gotcha,
blow
I gotcha,
special
I gotcha,
move.
I
Why would
gotcha.
you want to turn that off? Why would you want to turn that off? It's a real move in the game. I have no clue why you would want to turn that off.
Okay, whatever.
Now, you know what? I'm going to put it on hard, but just to warn you guys, the arcade difficulty is fucking ridiculous, so I might get my ass handed to me here. And if so,
Just
if we
be
have to
ready,
lower it, we
guys.
will. All right, let's go. Oh, no. Options. We need to get to options. That looks awful.
I can't do
do I-
options.
This is not good. How do I get into the options to fix this filter? It looks awful. I
Oh,
don't
he doesn't want
this.
the CRT filter.
I want to make it look modern.
I don't have the button they want me to push. I'm serious. I don't have a select button.
Oh, good. We see that all the characters.
Select was supposed to be Can I do it from here?
Yes.
Screen options. Here we go. I did not
Here
want that.
we go.
So, oh, by the way, I've completely screwed up all my colors on the joystick here that I was using.
Oh my god, dude.
Did I fix it now? There we go. Okay. Full, wide. We'll go full to fill the screen.
Favorite MK1 character? I'm basic bitch.
Yeah, we want no filter.
I was not a real fighting game player either, but Scorpion I thought was the coolest. Get over here. That's kind of like the most level 1 answer ever I know, but that's the truth.
Sure. Okay.
I didn't like Sonya. She didn't pull me in for some reason.
I was a
That's
Scorpion guy myself.
Oh man, who to start with? I almost feel like I want to start with Raiden. Play with Raiden to see how I do. Raiden.
Oh, there he
Here's a
goes.
classic
Didn't you say he's top tier? He chooses Raiden. Hell yeah!
Arcade ladder.
Come on.
You have to face up against
Who
all
called
the
it? Whoever
characters.
said that at the beginning, you're a legend. You are right. Top tier Raiden. Hell yeah.
Wait a minute. I don't think my buttons are right. Something's up.
Yeah, it's
Seriously,
probably the
the
controls you
controls are not
fucked
working.
up.
That's weird. I can't crouch.
He's getting smoked.
He's
I
getting
literally,
smoked.
okay, I can't. It won't crouch for me.
Uh-oh.
See, I'm trying to like do stuff.
Yeah, try easy.
Yeah, I need to know, is there a training mode? Because it's not working.
Try to do
I need to see
easy.
if there's a training mode.
It's better to do easy.
Let me see if there's a training mode for the game. Reset game.
I quit
Is
out.
there a training mode? I don't know. Here.
Well, that was
The
fun.
controls aren't working. I can't get it to control. Here we go. Let me mess around in training mode for a second.
Yeah, let me get training mode. Hang on.
Sure, Goro's lair. It reset everything?
What do you mean it reset everything? Choose a different
Why the hell did it
character.
reset everything?
Oh, the
Okay.
screen. Okay.
Let's see if I can get this game to control right. Okay, so yeah, look. Oh my God! Wow! Oh!
What?
That's a problem.
What?
There's no down back and down forward in the port. I'm serious. You can only press straight down. You can't go down back or down forward. It just reads as back or forward.
What?
How did they fuck that up? There's no down back and down forward. I'm not kidding you. Look, here's down back. He's just walking back. So that's why I was like trying to go crouch. It wouldn't crouch because you have to press straight down to crouch for some reason. Because they screwed the port up. That's nice. So anyway, here's your teleport.
So yeah, Neuron South, there's no inputs for that in moves in MK1. That's like intentional behavior, right?
I guess there's a cooldown.
Yeah.
There's a small cooldown. Okay. Lightning bolt.
Big up Seabook Dab says, how many matches could a real streamer get through in the time it takes DSP to do his professional setup?
Fireball with it. Got it.
Many.
Torpedo.
They're just starting to stream
okay.
off with the game, by the way. That's how most streamers would do. Hey, what's up, guys? Let's get right into this. And they'll tell you stories as they play.
So,
you know?
see, I was trying to do the modernized version is easier to do. This is the classic version.
Yeah, this is the classic version.
You do it in the air. No. You can't do it in the air in this one. Wow. They must have added that in Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh, see, he's mistaking Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3 things. You know, he's kind of mixing them all together in his mind. That's the problem here.
Oh, that was a Mortal Kombat 2
okay.
thing. Hold on.
Wow, the roundhouse has no range.
Okay. Let's get out of training.
Raiden
Here
is
we go.
left, right. High punch for a fatality. Thank you, Jade.
Thank you, Jade.
Saturday and Sunday. 21st Sergeant. Philip's off on Saturday, by the way.
Wow, I forgot how weird Sonya looked in this one.
It doesn't look that weird. What's wrong with that?
Golf clapping at a tournament. So as you can see, take a look at the graphics. This is like a total throwback to the classic like kung fu Shaolin monk movies back in the day. Like that's what they're going for.
That's this stage, yeah.
Oh, I tried to do fatality and I got the push.
Well, I mean, that's, yeah. As you can see here, it's a classic throwback to the Shaolin monk, as indicated by the Shaolin monks.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, that's a
Cool.
problem.
You got
Now
it?
because I put on infinite
Few people understand this.
fatality time, there's no way to get out of this.
Few
There's no way to
realize
get out of
that.
it. Yeah, look. We're stuck. Oh, there we go. Okay.
He's just ready to bitch on shit on this, right? His
Don't clap.
mind is made up already.
So in the original Mortal Kombat, when you jump, you can't turn around in the air and hit from the other side for a cross-up. It's a
Yeah.
classic strategy in the later games. You can't do it in this one.
Oh, thank you.
High punch. I do that. High punch close range. That's it. Oh shit!
There it
Damn, there's
is.
so much damage.
There it is.
Wow.
Scorpion wins.
Kick my ass. Look at the statues in the background.
As you can see in the background, they're trying to give the feeling of a statue room, as indicated by the statues.
It's glitch. See, it's gonna cheat. I can't stop him from punching. I literally couldn't stop him from punching.
Okay.
I can't push now.
Yeah, throw back to the old statue rooms of old. This reminds me of many
Yeah, I
old
can do
statue rooms. Yeah, that's true though. They did read inputs. Yeah,
I couldn't.
I saw.
push. I guess
There's like an awesome YouTube video about that where they goes through the code and says how they literally do cheat. You know?
my fucking move wouldn't come out.
Yep.
There, I just did it. Nothing.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, you gotta do uppercut
It
here,
won't come
brother.
out.
Come
I
on.
literally can't get the move to come out.
Gotta do
No, it won't
uppercut.
come out at all. Finally got it to come out.
Scorpion wins.
Jump, heavy kick, then torpedo. The torpedo won't even come out.
Oh yeah, we'll come out. Won't even come out, guys, as you can see.
You also notice how he's doing triple damage to me.
And we're starting to complain.
Yeah, do triple damage to me.
Yeah, he does like triple damage
Oh,
for
yes!
no reason. That's how they used to cheat back in the day. The computer
did
does
it!
like 3 times as much damage as you do.
Big
for no
up,
good reason, just 'cause
Scorpion,
it's
you
fucking
did
cheating
it!
and wants to take your quarters.
Yeah! Hell yeah! Love that.
Forward, back, high punch.
That was the biggest fucking own when you're playing somebody. That was the best. Big ups to Cat's Burgers for this. Check this out.
That produce section. Now, if you don't know what produce is, it's vegetables,
Sorry, it's low.
fruit, plants, anything plant-based. Oh, wow. That produce section. Now, if you don't know what produce is, it's vegetables, fruit, plants, anything plant-based.
Thank you, Philip.
From sweep distance.
It's produce, plant, anything plant-based.
There's Shang Tsung in the background,
If you don't know,
looking like the classic.
wait, what?
Looking like the classic. Like I said, like a Shaolin monk sorcerer dude or something.
Yeah. It's almost like that's what he's looking like. Uh-huh. Pretty cool, man.
So now. That was
Yeah,
cool.
Master Wealth of FGC knowledge here.
Or
Look, he's
back.
sharing so much. You didn't know that.
Oh, here we go. What happened? Oh, since there's the button? What happened?
Nice one,
since
dumb
there's the button?
fuck. Dumb fuck.
What happened?
He thought he did so good.
Since there's the button?
What? Huh? I thought I did so good, huh?
Clown mode's coming out.
Yep.
Wu-Tang.
Try to press
What?
the button. Oh, I counter hit you with a kick.
Yeah. Oh.
Only one fatality in this game, but there are stage fatalities like the pit and stuff like that.
Yeah, you already saw one
Oh,
of
that looks
those?
so silly. That looks so bad.
What?
Oh my god, it looks so stupid. See?
It looks stupid. It looks stupid. No one would say that looks stupid, you know what I'm saying? Like, it does look stupid. Okay, whatever.
Great.
The spin
Blatantly
attack
reading
looks
your
stupid.
inputs.
It looks stupid. Yeah, it looks stupid. Definitely.
Raiden wins.
Just not someone it's not someone that's plays these games back then would ever say like it looks stupid. Like if you showed it to a new person that's never seen this, like it's like, 15 years old, like yeah, it looks stupid. But not someone that like grew up with fighting games his whole fucking life.
Oh, you look stupid. Look at this, stupid. Oh, that looks stupid. This looks ridiculous. This looks ridiculous. You hear these sound effects? They're screaming.
Shit.
Perfect, nailed it.
Big
All right, let's
game.
go
What
live.
the fuck? Yeah.
Oh, let's see if they do the uppercut again.
Johnny Cage, dude. You gotta start working out.
What? What? You consider
he got
yourself
pissed I said that.
You consider yourself in as good a shape as him?
Yo, he got pissed. He fucked me up. That's hilarious. Oh.
Oh, how about Cassie Cage, though? Now, Cassie Cage. Hello. Hello. She's spicy.
Fuck you, Johnny Cage, you bastard.
There we go.
Oh.
Got
Johnny
him.
Cage got so pissed.
I'm going live. Boom. We are live now, and we're almost out of here. Also, no Pissman tonight. I will be on Len the Deranged show tonight. But we will definitely be there tonight with Len the Deranged. So go check it out tonight, 8 o'clock p.m.
Yes. Oh.
Oh, I'll give you the link. Hold
I
on.
got the pit fatality. Good shit. That was cool.
Good shit, man. Good shit.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Link right there. I'll probably redirect you there, I guess. That's the easiest way. If it's
Wow.
available. Sometimes it's not available if it's too long in the future, I think.
Sub-Zero.
I don't even know how you throw. I'm serious. I don't know how to throw.
Absolutely cooked.
Serious? I don't know how to throw.
I don't know how to throw here. I don't know how to throw. Huh?
Let's wait till this match is over, then I'm out.
Oh my God! He froze
Bye-bye.
me in reaction to the sweep.
Bye-bye!
Man. Okay.
We'll try again. Hang on. Okay, never mind. I'm not doing this. Big ups, everybody, for joining today. Hope you had a lot of fun. It was a very meaningful time. And I'll see you tonight on Len Show or tomorrow for Phone It In, Dial It In Fridays. Big ups, everybody. See you next time. Bye.